Hello, hello, hello. We should be live now. Before we go into the game though, I'll just get the link up so I can post into Discord as always. Let's click here. Let's mute the tab. Let's get the link. There it is. Copy, paste. And we'll go direct into the game then. Right, we're going up against Clover Rovers. Currently 7th. We're playing away, which is pretty bad. No, very bad to be honest. Where are they? There they are. They have a lot of, what's it called? Stamina heavy players. So DeRosa, which is a goalkeeper, which is fair enough, that's not going to do much. Konings, Valent, Vergel, Orlov. All very good in terms of the stamina. Wormley. Good striker, says Green, with a S and A in shooting, respectively. It's a pretty solid lineup, I'll be honest. Hello, mister. How have you been? I've been absolutely fine. How about yourself? It's a bit hectic this morning because I had to buy some stuff in my local shopping area. But I did manage to do it before, like maybe 2 hours before actually doing the live stream, so I'm absolutely fine right now. I'm tired, but I'm fine. Oh yeah, we should put on Ramsey instead of Milan, I'd say. Who else? Novikov? Do I use him? Nah, let's leave it as they are, because Arnold is an A in toughness, which is very good for us. Right, tactics. Let's go with... like this. Wait, why am I going attack? No, I keep thinking we're playing this stupid other safe out. We're not. We're playing an awful team in a very, very tough, what's it called? League. Okay, Orlov. Hang on, who is big? 2-4, 2-3. 2-3. 3-1. Ooh. Now, we'll keep it like this. Let's go into the kickoff, and I need to send over that stupid, what's it called? Link. I didn't do that. I said I would, but I didn't. Get rid of that. Hang on, I just saw a comment there. Would you be fine if I sent, with fan mail if I sent you a keychain? I like the gesture. Problem is, I need to set up some sort of, what's it called, post box. So, you know, I'm not doxing myself, essentially. Once I have that set up, I'll tell you. But I'm absolutely fine with that. Of course, I won't be begging for stuff, but if you're willing to send them over, that's absolutely fine by me. I still have not sent the link, hang on. Where's the thing? Here it is. Where's my thingamajig? It is live stream notifications. At alerts. Currently, live streaming. Paste. There we go. But yeah, I need to know how to set one up in the first place. I know a lot of YouTube channels do that. They can set up like a mailbox without, you know, giving away their location, of course. There. But already I can see our possession's absolutely awful. We have 34%. It's going down because they have the ball right now. Vergel. Passing it over to Wormley. To Becker. Valent. Oh, he picked it up. Good. We lost the ball. Never mind. Okay, Valent's shots and it's in. Is that a question you're asking? Does being more offensive in each game cause more chance of playing injuries? No. I think what the game bases it on is the toughness stat. So if you look at DeRosa, there's a C right there. So it's the first one with the muscle, the bicep, the one that has a bicep on the icon. But that basically tells you how likely a player is to get injured, essentially. It can also be based on how often they get tackled, possibly, but I think you mentioned it last time when we saw that Trump in episode 50, I think. Nothing much happened to him. He just ran a bit and just got injured for 5... I watched the bit at the end. He was injured for 5 weeks. But it's mainly based on that stat there, the bicep stat. But other than that, though, I don't really know much, because I swear I've seen players done absolutely nothing the entire game and get injured regardless. I've seen players who have green fatigue and then get injured after training. So yeah, it's also based on fatigue levels, by the way. So if I were to click on Powell's, he's got a green currently. Does anyone have a yellow? No? No one has yellow. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's based on those two stats. It's the green circle or yellow circle if you're a tied player, and the toughness stats, which is the bicep. Hello Sahara, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a nice time here. We're clearly not, because we're losing 1-0 right now. Wait, when did we concede that? 18 minutes. Okay, that's quite early concede. Could have got another one there, but the ball floats on through. Konings to Vergel. Crosses. It's a shot, I think. Goes wide. Valent. Shot from distance. Keeper goes for save, but it goes wide. Decent cross. Egger tackled at the edge of the box. Doesn't win a free kick, though. Benedetti. Lebrun crosses. Who's there? Kogler crosses again. Becker kicks it away. Kogler. Shot from distance. Good save by De Rosa. Wait, hang on. Let's realise they do have De Rosa, don't they? A keeper I would like to use. But oh well. Let's click here. Right. We kind of have to go aggressive now because we are behind, so it's literally the only thing we can do. Yeah, might as well. Right, team tactics. Let's go a little bit more aggressive. Let's keep like that then. I mean, going aggressive theoretically can cause more to occur because you are asking the players to be a bit more active. And when you go defensive, all you're doing is just passing around. So maybe, theoretically, it can cause more injuries because you're basically asking them to go head-to-head against all the players. And to be a lot more active than normal. Saying that, we are getting swamped there in terms of their attack. Arnold, passing it through to Testa. Good. You have to cross me. You're not fast enough. That's a decent cross. Hey, oh, he heads it. Goes out wide. Goal kick. Hello Alan, welcome to the stream. How's it been? It's been great. I went shopping earlier this morning, and I'm absolutely tired. I think I was walking like 2 hours or so. Oh, it's a good shot. It's a good cross and a good shot. Got what I needed for some personal things. But other than that, they're absolutely fine. How about yourself? You joined at a perfect time. We just scored the tying goal. Great to hear. Doing well. Oh, just won the league you save. Okay. Wait, hang on, which league are you in? Because I keep forgetting which ones are in... Wait, which viewer is in which league? Is it Pro League 2 or Pro League 1? Or Advanced League? Again, I'm really bad at remembering. Tester. Passes. Oh, it's a good pass. It's a good finish. It's 2-1. Ah, yes. Just like we've just done in the previous live stream. Lovely. Quinn scored 33 in 29. Jeez, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Quinn is a very big player. I'm kind of disappointed how Elliot's doing in the other so far, though. I want him to do a lot more, but... oh, well. I think in my original one, in the 3DS, though, Quinn and Elliot up front are a ridiculously good duo. Oh, that's a good pass. He's going to cross it in. Valence passing back to Green. Shots at the keeper. Ramsey passing it over towards Benedetti. Hang on, I did not check what the World Cup was for the women's. Hang on. Side netting, okay. Live score. Oh no, I did check. Yeah, France 6-3, jeez. It's a wild game. Italy go out. The trait. Passing it to... Oh, double tackle. Okay, cool. We lost the ball. Oh, hang on. Let's see the comments. I play a 4-5-1, so I can't really play both if we were to buy Elliot. Ah, right, okay. Oh, goodness. Conceded one. It's now 2-2. I might have to change that, though. That's fair enough. I mean, if you're playing 4-5-1, I'm assuming you have, like, maybe... Hang on. Where's my thing? I can't even check. Like, a diamond formation in the middle, I guess. So, like, where LeBrun is, I'm assuming you have someone like that in that position. You can play like a striker there. That's absolutely fine. I've done that before. And I think I've also played a striker, like, played as a winger over this side. I think I played Messina when I played him in the Advanced League, and he did absolutely tremendous. Like, you could, like, the player type doesn't matter, like, if it's striker, midfielder. I played a goalkeeper midfield, and he ran rampant in there. He was a top assist and goal scorer for midfield. A goalkeeper. It was, what's his name? Cantero. He's very expensive as a goalkeeper. He was at 8,000 initially. But I found out his stats are so much better than most of my midfielders. I just played in midfield because I had Salah in goal as well. So it's kind of a waste to have Salah in the team and not play him as a goalkeeper, despite having Cantero on. That's a good cross. It's a decent header, but it's a good save. You have Egger there right now. He's all right. Fair enough. Speaking of which, we have Egger on this team, don't we? Yes, we do. Kogler shots, De Rosa save, and maybe we should use on subs to waste some time. You off. Test is tired already. Howell's on. Even his left foot, I don't care. Swappy places. And Fior. Yes, please. Oh yeah, 100% I have Cruz, and he's got an S in speed, jumping, and willpower. Hang on. And an A and everything else, yes. I've never used Cruz like that, but I might do so. If he gets stats like that. Yeah, goalkeepers are ridiculously good. I feel like it's kind of a waste. I think they need like a separate stat. Like a goalkeeping stat apart from jumping. No, it's not the Nintendo Switch, it's the 3DS, but I'm using an emulator to play. So the Nintendo 3DS. Of course, because the eShop is closed, you can't really get it apart from an emulator, but I do have the original copy of the original game on my 3DS save file. It's a different one to this one, of course. 2-2, that's fair enough. The trait scoring 2 of them, which is pretty big. Oh, I did not mean to skip that, whoops. Man, that could have been resolved if he just caught the stupid ball. Whatever. This one, like, good cross. Is it physical or digital? It's only digital. Like, I have a physical case for it because I bought the online copy, and then I found out there's actually a case for the game. And because I'm a person who kind of likes to collect something, I really prefer physical stuff because I like having the case itself. I bought the physical case, but in it was a digital code. I gave that code to a friend of mine. So yeah, although you can get a physical case, it's purely digital. The thing is though, it's French, so like I can't read it. That's twice I've got a game which I can't read because my copy in Inazuma 11.1 I got on eBay. I didn't read that it was. I don't know. To be fair, it didn't advertise it as German, so that copy is German. And 3DS games, no matter where you get them from, it automatically translates to whatever country you're in or whatever language setting you're set in. So 3DS games are fine. DS games are not. So my copy of a thingy is German in Inazuma 11, but the cover for my Nintendo Pocket Football Club, that's French, apparently. From how much I did French in secondary school, I can clearly tell it's French. We're 8th. We can't be completely happy with the current performance. Yeah, no, that is fine. 8th? Are you kidding me? We're newly promoted. I think that's okay. Should we check to see who we can train? Maybe Milan? You watch sorry, I can't speak. You watch Inazuma 11.2? Bro, all my memories are swarming back. Yes, I'm very much of a person who liked the original series. I liked Go Season 1 and 2. I think I prefer Season 1 more than 2 of Go. But Galaxy we don't talk about. If you check my Discord profile, it will say, do not speak to me about Go Galaxy. And I'm happy to talk about how I hated it, but don't mention it if you want me to go on an absolute rant about how awful I found it. I did not like Galaxy at all. Everything else is fine though. Oh yeah, no, apart from Orion. No, Orion was bad, but the original 3 seasons, brilliant. I loved it. I also have a Nintendo 3DS and I have a Switch, yes. I only got a Switch recently though. Well, I say recently, I think it was like a year or 2 ago. Compared to when it was originally released, I got it quite late. Moto, we need to train you a bit because our forwards are getting very tired. Lesage, you are full potential, so we need to give you some big cards to boost your stats. Let's give Shock Dribbling, minigame, dribbling, kicking. Dribbling. Kicking is here. Chrono Stones was good, but I prefer first 2 seasons of the original. Yeah, Chrono Stones was season 2 of Go. That's alright. The thing I don't like about it is just, well, not that I don't like about it, it's more the fact why I don't like Galaxy, is that they introduced a time travel machine and they don't use it for season 3. Like, you're telling me that you had the opportunity to bring back the original characters for Go, but didn't? Because apparently they had to be teenagers in season 3 to face off against aliens. Yeah, that sounds safe, doesn't it? That's okay. I like the mechanic of Mixie Max though. But I was fine with that. This team is going up against Promethean. I need to check what the stats are like. We need to replace Milan for Ramsey. Biol we need to put on at some point just to give him some, what's it called? Experience. We'll play ourselves like this in the first half. Let's be balanced. Because I think I found last time that if we just played defensive, we get absolutely dumpstered. Dubov, Russell, and Lechner. Hang on, like, 3 of the midfield have not scored or assisted at all. Only he has, to Whitman. 2 goals. 4 goals, 2 assists. 0 goals, 0 assists. 1 goal, 2 assists. Alright, drop the mark off of you. No, yep, you. And put the mark onto him. The original Go was alright, actually. I don't really appreciate that much, but it was a fun idea and could change the original. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think Season 2 and Season 3 have similarities based on the structure. The fact that Season 2 was based on, like, the rough structure was based around about aliens, I think. No, not aliens. That was Season 3. No, I'm wrong. No, Season 2, no, yeah, Chrono Stones was literally original. But that's fine. Season 3, though, they brought in aliens and the fact there was also the World Cup, essentially, for that one. Yeah, but the aspect of it being fixed, like the football matches were fixed, was pretty interesting. But then they reused it for Orion, essentially, I think. Well, they had like infiltrators inside. Well, that's the whole point. It wasn't that the whole games were fixed, it's that they had someone in each of the teams trying to infiltrate each of them and play a specific way. Hello, Ninja Fox. Can only stay here for about 20 minutes today. That's absolutely fine. As long as I know you're here, that's absolutely understandable. Did you ever watch the original Dragon Ball? No, have not. That's something I've been needing to watch, but I need to catch up on a lot of stuff. I'm still on season 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I still need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I've watched Dragon Ball Super, but the problem was that I watched it literally in the middle of the Tournament of Power arc. So I skipped the whole bunch purely because I was watching the Tournament of Power. But I understand what was happening anyway, because what's it called? No, what's the word? Like I'm not a person who cares about spoilers. Like I was basically told the story beforehand, so I knew what happened in terms of the Zamasu arc with the future Trunks. That's a good shot. Okay, but didn't go in. But yeah, I need to watch it again because I know for a fact there's a lot of there's a lot of story building in that one, and I watched Super as well. Oh, this is a practice match. Ah, oh, forgot about that. That's fine. I need to take some players off though because they are tired. But yeah, I need to watch the originals though, because I know there's a lot of callbacks in Super, and the most recent Dragon Ball movie, Superhero. I mean, literally the opening of Superhero is an arc that happened in what's it called? regarding the Red Ribbon Army, I think they're called. Seems interesting. You liking JoJo so far? Season 1 was weird in my opinion. Like the first one where it has Jonathan Joestar. Yeah, Jonathan. Joseph Season 2 is a big step up. Like I enjoyed it so much more than Season 1, and it's really good in my opinion. Season 3, I think I'm a bit mixed to be honest. I've only watched a couple episodes, but it's not really dragging me in as much as Season 2. But I need to fully watch the whole season to actually appreciate it first. So I haven't got a full opinion of it just yet though. It's a decent pass. Oh, okay, 2-0. I finally got promoted to Pro League 1 for the first time. It's super tough though. Yes, definitely. Any tips for the first season in Pro League 1 relegation battle? Well, I remember one of the things I said was to play defensive, but when I did that, currently in this season, it is a bit hit or miss, to be honest. The only thing I can really say is that probably look for certain players, because the players can make or break your season. If you go onto the Discord server, there's probably like a list of, what's it called? What's the word? I can't even think of it. There's probably a list of players that people put down as suggestions of who to get. You can use some of my ones as well. Like Ramsey's pretty good in terms of like he's really good to instantly buy and use on the team. Let's have a see. Where is his stats now? Like I bought him recently. He's got B in everywhere, so he's a really solid starter. Tester's alright. He's got an A in speed, but yeah, it's mainly about the players you buy, especially. Because if you just buy a player out on the whim, and they're not great, it's gonna kind of ruin the season essentially. But yeah. The only thing I'll suggest is just keep an eye on like who you're confident about going against. Like this team here, Promethean, they are currently in the same league as us, but in terms of stats and players, they are kind of a big upgrade over us. It might be better to see in the next game to see how we play the next one. Because the way I've been playing right now was defensive, but we found that every single time we played defensive, we got absolutely destroyed. Like, if you look at this, we played defensive on most of these ones. And at some point we changed to balanced. Somewhere around about here, I think. Again, against Rex Rovers Bridgewood United, kind of unfortunate. Against two of the top teams in the league. And then suddenly we started getting win, draw. And then hopefully we can start progressing from there. I'm on a backlog of the comments. I have a Nintendo Poker Football Club since 2014. I can't even read that bit. Love you, late, always play Pokemon. Sorry, not Pokemon. Nintendo Poker Football Club every. I'm assuming you're saying about how I play every day. Thank you very much for that. Not a big fan of Murder Mysteries. What's that in relation to? Is that a season from JoJo or just in general? The only thing I've seen relating to Murder Mysteries was that was the right. What's his name? Is it Ryan Johnson? Oh, is that what it? Oh, I'm only a couple seasons into season 3 though. Is that what it is? A big murder mystery? I don't think of it that way. Wait, hang on. I say couple. I'm thinking literally only 2 episodes in though. But we've been introduced to a lot of the other standard users. Well, I say a lot. I think only 3 of them right now. I think the one with the water one, Hierophant Green. The one that uses Emerald Splash, I know him. I didn't do a thing for the tactics, whoops. That's okay, I don't really mind about spoilers, it's fine. Anyway, 28% for us to win, 45% for a draw, and 27% for Northern Lights to win. I mean, like, I'm literally like 2 episodes in. I'm not that deep into it, don't worry. The other thing I was saying about the Ryan Johnson one, what's it called? Not Glass Onion. Is it Glass Onion? No, the one before it. Knives Out. Knives Out. That's alright. I like that movie. Oh, they already scored. Great. Leave it to the person on the internet to ruin a series. Lol, joking, goes. That's absolutely fine. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it. Like, surely that thing can't ruin the entire thing, right? Hopefully. Should I steal Oxen County Striker just for fun? Who is the striker? I mean, if it's the only striker, do it. It'll ruin them entirely. If it's also someone who's like really high quality, like maybe like a Quinn, something like that, just do it anyway. Rodriguez to cross. I don't think he's going to get to it. Is he? No, it's going too far out. Goal kick. Molina. Oh, have I used Molina before? I'm not sure. It might be a shout to try and buy him anyway, and if he has bad stats, get rid of him, because there's still a chance that when you get rid of him, he doesn't go back to Oxen County. He could go to a different team. So you could ruin Oxen County anyway, like, either way. I had to get rid of a lot of old players, so trying to get the new players to gel with the team. I've been parking the bus a lot, but when I tried to play more balanced, I get hammered. Okay. That's one thing that can happen. So when you do get rid of a bunch of players, it can cause, what's it called? What do we think? It can cause a lot of the synergy to kind of disappear. So at some points, you're going to have to keep a lot of regular players in. Even if the potential is going down. As long as it's not completely depleted, I'll keep them on just to keep some experienced players on the team. Of course, this is retrospect what you've already done, which is absolutely fine. It'll be for future reference, of course, for how you play in the future. But yeah, it is at this point, it is just trying to buy specific players that are really good. Like Sacco and Morelli are very good. Sacco is extremely good. He's cheap, and he has ridiculously good potential. He's only cost like 2,500, and he could be a good starter for your team. Miller is also really good. Oh, Egger scoring 2 on the bounce. It's stuff like this. Like we had Egger in the previous season. The trait is starting to get up there as well. Like I don't mean to offend. I'm babysitting today, and these kids are enjoying eating just regular Cheerios. Regular? Not even honey? I'm just saying that because I literally the thing before. What's it called? The morning when I was just buying stuff, I got honey Cheerios because we ran out of the generic cereal we had. I've forgotten what they taste like, Cheerios, without the honey. I mean, fair enough for the kids, that's fine. But they haven't lived, they haven't had honey ones at least. Tester, cross, yes, no! Nudge the way, LeBrun losing the ball. Dude, why would you... I hate when they do that. Like, you think the most obvious thing to do is just pass it back to the keeper. But no, they kick it out for a stupid throw-in. Okay, I'll have to get more good players and then keep 2 or 3 more experienced players. No problem at all. But yeah, though, the one of the best players I would say is Sacco. Oh, that's going in. 3-1. Sacco's extremely good. Salah, like I said, is an extremely good goalkeeper. But I don't know how much you have available to spend on your team. But yeah, it's definitely imperative you keep some experienced players because it helps the team still play around each other. Like this team here, I still have how many players from the original team? Van Zandt, Benedetti, Arnold. Dijkstra is technically someone who started on the bench, but now is starting on the starting lineup. Rodriguez was there before. Kogler, LeBrun, Tester. Yeah, we kept a lot of previous players, but it's purely because I know some of them from previous experience. That made it a bit easier to do so. Nutritious cardboard. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe that. I mean, even Rice Krispies by themselves, they're okay. But Cheerios? If it's without honey, I'm not having them. Or any of the other flavors, if they do any. Hello, Neo Netisham. Welcome to... I think it's Shime, sorry. Anyway, hello Neo. Welcome to the stream. We are currently winning 3-1. Against Northern Lights. We did concede the first goal, but we bounced back with 2 goals from Egger and some other goal, I think. Was it the trait? I did not see. Then we'll check. Was it Rodriguez? Hang on. Let's go into the second half and just see what we have then. I'm bad at remembering. There it is. Tester. Ah, okay. Oh my goodness, nearly took a shot there. I have to go now. enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much. But you said beforehand you had Dexter, but he's only got 2 more potential left. Ah, right. But yeah, there's a lot of good defenders, honestly. I've not had that many, but defenders are probably the easiest ones to build up because it's just a case of building up their toughness. And everything else is secondary. Still useful, but toughness is a very good stat for defenders. Also, they have a bunch of defending cards. Like, it's very easy to build up a defender to be any of the defensive types, such as Seeker. Well, we only have Seeker. Backup is one of them. Stopper. And Marker is a bit hard to get, but Stopper, Seeker, they're probably the better ones, to be honest. That's a good cross. But it's a bad touch for Bernard. Which place are you in the league? Ah, hang on. Let's have a see. Currently, we are 8th right now. And remember, we are newly promoted. So that adds a bit of context. We are close to... Well, not close, but like 2 losses away, and Promethean winning 2 games for us to go into the relegations, or close to it, with 10th place. Kogler shoots it over. You're about to see how they would react. Hang on, let me just go back up because you said they were enjoying it. Yeah, they're enjoying eating the regular Cheerios. Did he eat toast by itself, or...? Is the GOAT even my team? He is. He's just on the reserves right now. We need to give him a rest, of course. You know what I mean. We have a full bench. He's on the... If he were here, he'd be on the other 2 slots on either side, by the way. We have him and another defender on that bit there. That is a good point. I need to put him on, because if we don't use him enough, he could literally leave the team for not playing as much. But, you know what he's like. He's kind of a diva. He wants all the limelight. So if we put Vinci on for too long, you know, the team's not going to like it. Now, we need to keep the team together. Miller shot, and it's wide. Wait, why is Miller playing on the right-hand side? We did have Miller and Isa. Previous plays for ourselves. Wasn't Valero. Kogler shot. Oh. Bad. Awful. Right, let's use some subs now to get ourselves some players who are a little bit more refreshed. Bior on that side, and Rodriguez off for Milan. Trace passing through. Lovely pass. LeBrun. Shots from distance, and it's saved by Holmes. He just grabs it and stares him down. Rodriguez losing the ball to Isa. Alves. Crosses. Fisher passing it, and it's going off the side. Out for a goal kick. I've been training, not Milan, Vinci as well. He's getting there, but very slowly. But you can't rush a genius, we all know that. So let's see what the top is. Ooh, Rex Rovers. Ridgeworth currently 4th. But Rex Rovers are currently top with the same amount of points as Ridge Rangers, though, 28. Scored more. And also conceded more. But there's a bigger difference between the two. 17 goal difference. Meanwhile, Ridge Rangers at 16. Milan. Passing it to Fior. Pass it through. Nope. LeBrun. Ramsey. Back over to Milan. Fior. Go on. Doesn't matter. It's the end of the game. We win 3-1. Oh yeah, they scored within 4 minutes. Forgot about that. Yeah, fair enough. That's a decent setup. But we scored 3, baby. He manhandled the defender, just stole the ball off him and smashes it in. That's the tying goal. Scores the decider from this one. That's, oh, to be fair, that's kind of bad because he messes up the assist for the other player, but still gets a goal. Fair enough. Tester wins it from the straight ball, apparently. Ah, cool. I'm sure that after his career, Vinci will become a trainer, maybe, for Mighty Oaks or Earls Athletic. Nah, no. He will not be a manager or a trainer for the bottom tier. Absolutely not. He'll be top. He'll be with Bridgeford. He'll be Rex Rovers. Maybe us in the future. Definitely not near the bottom tier. He won't be near the dirt ground. Absolutely not. A goat like him in anything below Pro League 2 is disgusting. That's not allowed. Let's have a see how he's doing actually. What cards can we give? yeah, super long shot. Shooting, kicking, gaming. It's our last gaming card. No. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we need to put him on some point to see if he scores that. Alright, Novikov. 2 cards and 1 card for pressuring, it's not worth it. Sprinting and line control? Just covering, right? Yes, covering. And there's 1 for dogged marker. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the combo is. Is it running? No, it's not minigame because that's something else. No. Sliding and visualizing. I know, I'm missing a lot of comments because I'm focused on the stupid cards. Let's do a quick practice match, but put everyone on to rest. Maybe he went to get teams like top of the best leagues, maybe Evo Elite, possibly. Personally, maybe Rest the Soul. He seems like a Rest the Soul type of player. Maybe a Sport Caravera, actually. Yeah. With enough ego, he could be there, yeah. Let's put Ramsey there, Fior at the side. Kogler, we'll just keep on, I guess. Gerber, put you here. And Novikov, there. Oh, yeah, we have wood. I keep forgetting. Whoops. Okay. I have Tribesman in the cup this year. What a blessing. Ooh, Tribesman. Right, hang on. Let's have a see here. You went up to Pro League. Oh, yeah. You're the one who went to Pro League 1. Tribesman is fair enough. Wait, hang on. Are they currently in Pro League 2 for you or Advanced League? Because I know that it's either them or... Oh, wow. Alright, it's either them or Shock Squad that's always in... That's always hovering between Pro League 2 and Advanced League for me. What birthday's month is everyone's? Mine's August. Myself, is June, so it's already passed. But I won't give a particular date, not this early. They're in Pro League 2, Shock Squad went down. Ah, okay. In test games, I would let Vinci shoot penalties and free kicks. To be fair, do we have anyone who's currently set to those? I can't see. Hang on. No, we don't. Oh, that's how you check, because it's on the left-hand side. No one is. Apparently Kogler. He's on the corner kicks instead. Just fine. Oh yeah, if you put everyone on the thing, like, they're all here, like, stacked with each other. It's pointless, but, you know, it's fun to watch. Oh, Perez smashes it in for 2-0. Kennett losing the ball. Fior gets tackled. Ooh. Go on, Vinci. Take it. What a brilliant cross. Too bad Morozov is jumping like a crazed madman and headed away. That's not Vinci's fault. That's I mean, he must be taking drugs to jump that high. Jesus. Kogler passing it over to Mota. Crossing. Okay. Carey to Morozov. Vinci has a hardcore backstory. He beat Squid Game, then went into Blue Lock, won it. Decided to play for, I can't see a bit, for Soft Drink FC for a hobby, and in his old age, and it's cut off there for me. Oh, in his old age. Oh, for a hobby in his old age. Ah, okay, that explains his grey hair, to be honest. We can't check their portraits, can we? It's fair enough. That's why his speed is at a C. Like after Blue Lock and the Squid Games, it did kind of ruin his body and his mentality. But he's trying to get it back now. Oh yeah, definitely. He's got a lot of potential still. Like although that kind of broke him, he's still able to keep going. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. He shouldn't be able to, but he's that superhuman. Just breaks limits everywhere. Stupid. How have they not scored from that? It was 9 as well. He took 2 shots, but both blocked by either a goalkeeper or defender there. Predaz? Marzov! Oh! Could have been 3, but nope. Stays at 2-0. Hey, speaking of which, I bought one of the copies of, what's it called, Blue Lock, the manga. They are, like, the shop I use is, I'm not sure whether it's just in England in general, but they are so far behind. They're not even scratched, like, the second selection. But the most up-to-date part of the manga doesn't even go towards the second selection. In my stores, at least. As well as that, I couldn't buy, like, 3 in a row, because they only had Volume 1. Volume 2 was missing, and then it just goes to Volume 4. So I couldn't buy, like, 3 in a row, I just had to buy 1 of them. But yeah, I definitely got it because, what's it called? I watched the manga, watch the anime first. I'm very hyped for the next bit as well, because for what I've been told, I've not heard spoilers yet, but what I'm told, the match upcoming, between Blue Lock and the under-21s is ridiculous. Oh, we got gaming back again. See, gaming giveth, gaming taketh away. Everyone is fine apart from the traits, because apparently he's just getting tired every now and then. Wait, we're missing 2 of them here, but that's fine. I've never seen Miracle be used. I've seen Knuckle Shot, I think we've all seen it actually. Bicycle Kick, we've seen that as the animation. Again, I still don't know what the blue text means. I'm not sure whether that means that it's better for them to have that. In fact, I'll just give them that anyway. So, shooting, aerobics, judo. Judo. There we go. Fior to give you some speed. Passing and judo for pinpoint pass. Lovely. Vinci, let's give you some passing opportunities here. Hang on, that's not a thing. Press the wrong one. Get it? Yes! Willpower, baby! He's getting, what's it called? He's recovering from his PTSD right now. Willpower's getting up there. Oh, the second? Okay, we changed to second. Let's keep the teams as they are. Ramsey on. Let's have a go. Let's have a little test with Fior. Who else? No one else. That's a bit risky. Vinci. Let's put you on instead of Lesage. No, not Lesage. Powell's. Just so you can be supportive on the bench. Tactics. What do I think the blue ones mean? I'll be honest, I can't tell whether it means we've already... Well, I don't think it means we've already used that card. It could mean that maybe it's more beneficial. Again, they don't explain it in the game. They probably should have, but... I don't know. Because it didn't do anything to the type. Like, it didn't change the player's type, so it doesn't mean anything in terms of changing player types either. I have absolutely no idea, I'm afraid. It doesn't sound good when I say I have Wood on my team. We need to give him a first name. What does he look like? Michael? Michael Wood? Jeremy Wood? Woody Wood? His first name's Woody, like Woody Harrelson. Loving Nintendo Pocket Football Club. I've been playing since 2014 every morning. Love it. Love to hear that. I think I got mine during, what's it called? 2016? Wait, when was my second year uni? 2018. Yeah, I got it pretty late, to be honest. Yeah, 2017, 2018. I think. LeBron. Shots, and it's just... Oh, it's Salah. It's Mr. Salad Man Salah. This is going to be very tough, I think. They already have a yellow card, so let's hope he gets a red card at some point. But it doesn't mean much, because it just means that one person on the side's a bit wonky, I guess. Turban kicks it away. Camacho. You think there'd be a walkthrough guide? Yeah, that's what I thought, but the only thing we have is that stupid little question mark at the top right hand side of the bottom screen, that little question mark. But it doesn't say anything about the stupid blue text, like, at all. And I'm not sure whether anyone's decided to do like a... What's it called? Like a... Oh, why did they kick it out? But like they look deep into the code and see what it says, but I'm not sure that's even possible. Fior. Oh, losing the ball. That's not good. Solis crosses. Benedetti kicks it away. Delmar crossing forwards. Solis is there, but Dijkstra tries to kick it away. Palmer's shot. Palmer's rebound with a cross. Hofbauer passing it, and it goes through to Camacho, sorry. And just slaps them with his head across the ground. Wood. No, to be fair, Wood would have a first name with Woody, though, to be honest. He would have that name, let's be honest. I always gamble from 6 AM to... you mean playing, or, like, hardcore gambling on sports? For 3 hours. I mean, that's determination, I'll give you that. That's an awful shot. Hey, leaping back to the blue lock thing, I saw the match between... Well, I say I saw the match. I saw the last half of women's... the Women's World Cup, Japan versus Spain, where Spain had beat like the other two teams like 5-0 or 4-0, and they get smashed 4-0 by Japan. It was ridiculous. The fourth goal was really good. If you've not seen the fourth goal with the between Japan and Spain, it is ridiculously good. Hopefully they can make blue lock real. Like even IGN's guide is just blank when your tips video pops up on his Google. Yeah, it's like, it's that bare that me, as a YouTuber that has less than like 400 subs, pops up when you type this name in. I don't think I'm even top results either. Let me check. YouTube. I know if I type my name in, of course, I'll pop up. But if I spell it wrong, like if I put in TheRivieraFish. Yeah, it's just fishing. In fact, this dude has more subscribers than me, 383. Where is it? Nintendo Pocket Football Club. No, I am. To be fair, I am spamming a bunch of content there. But like, if I scroll down a bit, that's the first video I saw of Nintendo Pocket Football Club, and that's the Nintendo Life review. It's one of the things that got me into it, as well as the fact I saw the booklet in the thingy. Oh, what's the word? In the Nintendo 3DS little booklet you get, like the little demos. That's the first time I saw Nintendo Pocket Football Club. And then the rest is history. I've been thinking of making videos actually. I probably need to make another video to explain how I do it. Because I could tell you like the dimensions I use for OBS. Because if you want to use stuff like this, because I think this layout's pretty decent. If you want the size bigger, of course, you can just change that. That's absolutely fine. Hang on, let's have a click here. We need to take Fiora off and put Tester on. Tactics. Yes, there was a German. Yeah, I remember watching his playthrough as well. Before I found you on YouTube, I watched the German YouTuber We Play Games For You, who also played this game, but not for so long. If I remember correctly, I watched through a bit of it, but I don't think he got that far into Pro League 1, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I might need to do like a very quick video to show you how I make this thingy. How I make this layout. I mean, it's really simple. Like the background itself is from, if I just typed into Google, Nintendo Football Club backgrounds, and this thing popped up. Like it's one of my actual backgrounds in my desktop computer, but it's literally just like a whole training field. There's a bit where I think if we just get rid of the chat, you can see that bit there, where you can see the players holding the trophy. And in the background, you see players in their training bibs, in the orange bibs, running around. I only chose that one purely because it's a nice neutral background. It's a bit like, there's a bit of blur with it, so it doesn't detract too much from the main attraction of the oh, how'd you kick it out? Of the actual gameplay. Like it's not too crisp that it's actually kind of clashing with the higher quality of the video. Respect to the actual background. He got in Pro League 1, played there for 3 years, then he got relegated after 2 or 3 years, he got fired. I've never once had that happen to me, the firing. To be fair though, like a lot of the stuff that happened to me was quite lucky. They took Sarantino off, really? Why? Oh, whatever. So I'll stop writing now, but I'll see. You're saying gamble? I'm not sure whether it's a mistranslation there. Hopefully you're not gambling away for 3 hours straight every day. Hopefully you're just playing the game, like you're gaming. You're playing. That could be the translation, to be honest. To tell me what you're playing. If you're asking me like what I'm playing in general, I'm still playing Tears of the Kingdom, but taking a mini break from that. Purely because I'm still having problems with the Elgato, but it's literally just the audio problems I'm having. It's recording the gameplay absolutely fine, and they've scored. Okay. Other than that, though, a friend lended me their copy of Pokemon Emerald. I've been playing through that a bit. I say a bit. I literally got stuck for 2 hours trying to find a stupid Ralts. And when I did find the first Ralts, it had an awful nature. I don't normally min-max games, but like I don't want to know that I've had a Ralts with decreased special attack. And then I think something pointless as the booster. I think it was like defense or something, or special defense. It wasn't great. You should play some Pokemon on the channel. I'd watch that. I've not played any of the newer Pokemon games, to be honest. I don't think I've not played Sword and Shield. Not played Violet. It's a new one, Scarlet and Violet. I might do actually, to be honest. I'm trying to think which one would be good though. I've never played XMI. Could do that. Going up to trade, passing it. There you go. Never mind. Yeah, he was not a good manager. He had Leroy, who has SSS, who cost 18k or something, but his other players at all cost 50 to 300, so his team was not this good. Yeah, I think I saw it better that way. His team like felt kind of imbalanced, and also I don't think he used like the marking thing as much as he could have. Get it, go on! Oh, okay, never mind. To be fair, against the second place team, Ridge Rangers with Salah in goal. That's understandable. Doesn't excuse everything, but still. Oh, that one annoyed me. The fact that I hate when the ball just goes through everybody and just lines up perfectly for their goal scorer. It's to do quote unquote a rest sliding header from Camacho. That was, to be fair, that was a cheesy goal itself as well. Just shoots it at the keeper. Keeper punches it away badly. And it just slaps it in. Where are we now? Are we 8th? We're still 8th. Okay, fair enough. We need at least 2 wins to get past Northern Lights as well, so that's not great. But in terms of how we're doing in general, though, we're still not near Promethean. We need to win 2 games, and we need to lose 2 games in order to drop down to that level. Person always still like that low. It seems odd for them to be that low. Oh, transfer deadline. Ah. We have 1,000 left to buy someone. I've not seen Neto yet, that's the problem. I think we could try and get him, I guess, maybe. Costs exactly 1,000. Dude, I will flip if we find Neto afterwards, I swear. I'm so sorry. If Neto appears, I'm so sorry. We can get rid of the one of these substitute strikers, I think. We have 2 weeks to rest as well. Do we have any players who are tired? Because if so, we will do 1 practice match and then 1 big official rest. We'll put Motor onto training duties with dribbling and shooting. Just loop back to the Pokemon thing. I think I'll personally be pretty bad at it. I'm very much a person who likes to grind like a whole bunch. And that meme where they say, yeah, I did some off-camera grinding. Like, the team will probably be like 5 levels ahead of everyone else at some point, because that's how I play. Like, there's a bit of me that wants to catch every single Pokemon in a lot of Pokemon playthroughs, and it's just a problem for me personally. Oh, speed, get it! Okay, doesn't get the C in speed, whatever. We'll do it next time. Let's do a practice match, like I said, against Ridge Rangers. Just to get basically smashed in and get more cards, or higher chance to get cards. LeBron. I should try doing Nuzlocke or Randomizer to make more different and less grindy. Yeah, that is fair, to be honest. I won't be as good as the people who officially do it, like Small Lance, because they have a lot of strategies that they can use. I was the type of kid that would literally just get all the all offensive moves and nothing strategy-wise, like no Swords Dance, no Dragon Dance, nothing like that. I would just play and just get like the best possible attacking moves possible. Let's put wood here. Gerber. It could still be fun to do though, without a doubt. Just on a separate note, because I mentioned this to a friend of mine, because I recently got into D&D. I've been trying to write up like a concept for like a Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons. The funny thing is, the name itself literally writes itself. So rather than playing as the trainer, you'll be playing as the Pokemon themselves. And the concept name for it is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like the game, and then afterwards, and Dragons. It's, you know, like a little stitch between the 2 names. Like I've made it so that what's it called? I've written like character sheets for all the starters. So right now, the only characters you can play as are starters, apart from a few exceptions. A friend of mine asked to play as what's it called? Torkoal. And then another friend of mine asked to play as Gengar. But for Gengar, I asked them, do you want to start off as a Ghastly and then be able to evolve to a Gengar? Or just be starting off as a Gengar? And they said they were fine with either. But yeah, I've written down like basic character sheets for them. And the only reason why I started doing that was because this is something that's going to relate to like a small video essay I've planned about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, about my experience with like their actual boss fights compared to how Pokemon have their boss fights, you know, being the gym leaders. And it's just basically just a standard Pokemon battle, but it's slightly harder because the gym leaders can use TMs for their ones, and it's just a case of they usually have higher levels than the trainers you fight off beforehand. But one of the biggest reasons I did it was the fact that in Dungeons & Dragons, every time I played it, I just thought it was a bit odd how we have all of these dice, and then there was just we don't use the other ones that much. Like it was if you had like one specific weapon, you'd be either using the D8 constantly or your D10 constantly, and you'd hardly ever use any of the other ones unless the DM was a bit creative for some of them. Instead, I made it so I split up all the different move categories, like depending on the power type of the move, and that determines which dice you use. So if you use like a really basic move, like let's say Tackle, which is normally 50 damage in the more recent games, it used to be 35. I remember that from memory because I played Pokemon Platinum a whole bunch. That what's it called? That number's engraved in my head: 35 damage to tackle and 95 accuracy. And then if you use something like Hydro Pump, use the D20 instead. So like you actually scale your dice depending on what move you use. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons are better than the main series games in my opinion, except maybe the... I can't read the greats of the main series, as in like... Oh yeah, the great, like Heart Gold. Like, well, I think personally Heart Gold is probably the pinnacle of Pokemon games. I was gonna say the modern ones, it's not even modern anymore, is it? It's like 2012, I think, that came out. But you know, I really enjoyed Explorers of Time. That's the first one I got. And then I lost it, and then I bought Pokemon Explorers of Darkness to try to make up for that. Then I found out that Explorers of Sky was available, but it was that rare that most of the time if you find it on eBay, it costs 50 quid or more if you bid. I found out someone on Facebook Marketplace sold it, and then I just straight up bought it for a much cheaper price. It was still like more than 30 odd quid, but it was definitely less than 50. I know that for a fact. I love Pokemon Platinum and Black/White. Yeah, I like the first one I got was Diamond, and then afterwards I got Platinum. Which, funny story, the first time I got Platinum, I got it from like a really shady games store, like from a local market, and it was a cracked version of it. And I knew something was wrong because the cover didn't have Giratina on it. It just said the words Platinum and had the backdrop of Platinum without Giratina. It was literally just the background without Giratina. Thought it was a bit odd. Played it first time. It already had a save file on it, and for some reason it could not go through the Eterna Forest. Like the end bit where you're about to go into Eterna City, it could not go through it at all. It just kept crashing. So we had to go back to there, get a refund, and then go to an official store. Like I think it was an Argos, basically somewhere that sold an actual copy of Platinum, and buy it from there. And since then, I've just gone to like an official game store to buy any certain games because I can't be bothered to go to like a cheaper place to have like a cracked version of a game and just have it break in like the first 2 seconds. I remember because I opened it and the guy literally had like a Monferno on his team, like level 20 something in the Eterna Forest. I'm thinking like, first off, why has he got Monferno level 21 and why is he still in the Eterna Forest? Then I found out why. He couldn't get past the stupid forest. It just crashed. What do we do here? Visualizing and sliding? No, stretching, sliding. That is intercepting, which is nice. Gerber, similar thing. Sliding and meditating gives you risky block, I think? Or, yes, risky block. Lovely. Fior needs to get a small boost of speed, so let's give you dribbling and sprinting. That should give a big boost, right? I think it's 10 or 12. 12. Ah, okay. Good enough. And we will use this as a rest. And Paradox is like currently 9th. We're 8th. I think this could be a good opportunity to put on... what's his name? Fior. To test it off, let's put Fior on. Vinci, we'll put you here to the Powells. Actually, hang on, Powells. Oh, no. Ramsey, here we go. Especially all the Pokemon DS games are very prone to being hacked / cracked or whatever. Yeah, like, I don't know how my dad didn't see. It was just a bit odd, the fact that the game didn't have... Well, to be fair, like, he never played games, so it wouldn't be weird to him, but I instantly thought it was weird, the fact that Giratina was not on the cover. I was thinking, like, hang on, this is not... Like, this isn't normal. This isn't meant to happen. Did you ever play the Pokemon... Did you ever play Pokemon Stadium? No, I have not. I know that from what I've heard, it's a lot harder. I'm not sure how you play it though. I've never seen full gameplay of it. I've seen bits for here and there though. I think what's it called? You get different starts. Don't you start off with like an Eevee evolution? Is it Espeon or is that Espeon Umbreon? No. Or am I thinking something else? I'm not entirely sure to be honest. But I know like the gameplay aspect is slightly different though. Isn't that where you get like dark Pokemon, isn't it? Or like what's it called? Is it Phantom? Pokemon Stadium. Well, no, I'm thinking of I'm thinking Coliseum, aren't I? Unlike Game Boy games, Red and Blue, Yellow Pokemon Stadium does not have a storyline or well-defined world. That's in the wiki. That's a bit mean, okay. Okay. When all cups have been won and Gym Leader Castle is completed, a 6-on-1 battle against Mewtwo is unlocked. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I never played it. To be fair, the earliest console I got was Game Boy? And then jumped to the DS. Hang on, I'm missing a bunch of comments here. Since the legit copies are mega expensive. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Like every time I go, I know we're in different countries, but every time I go to CEX and see Pokemon Heart Gold, for example, that goes for 80 quid because they don't realize that the original game you got came with the Pokewalker, which attributed to the cost. But every single CX I go to, they just keep having it listed as 80 quid. Purely because of the rarity and the fact that they keep including the price for the stupid Pokewalker, which I've lost myself, by the way. I don't have it anymore. I have the original copy of the game, yes, but I don't have the Pokewalker anymore, which is annoying. Pokemon DS games more than Pokemon 3DS games. I would say I agree, but the only 3DS game I've played is the Sun and Moon, which I did not like. I did not like that at all. First two games I played, won in both. Okay, fair enough. At least not losing. N64, it has mini games. Oh yeah, I think I've seen a bit of gameplay of that. But mine is still. You still have yours. Luckily, battery's dead. Yeah, the batteries is the weird tablet-looking ones, isn't it? The little circular tablet ones. I remember having to buy a whole package of them because my one kept running out when I first had it. And I love the Pokewalker as well because it allows you to get Pokemon which wouldn't normally be accessible in the game, like Elekid. Because I had Pokemon Gold, Heart Gold. It didn't have Elekid in that one, I don't think. Let me check Pokemon exclusivities. Elekid. As I'm pretty sure you could not get Elekid normally in Heart Gold without the Pokewalker. Breed Electabuzz, hang on. Electabuzz. Can you get Electabuzz? You can, Route 10. Never mind, I'm wrong. But no, you could definitely get it in Pokewalker, I know for a fact. Pokewalker. Oh yeah, there it is, yeah. Suburban area and Amity Meadow. And every single time I play a Pokemon game, I'm always like really insistent that I get Pokemon from the starting areas. Because if the Pokemon I get starts off as level 20, it just doesn't feel right in my opinion. Like, I want to have it so that the Pokemon team grows with me. The only time I didn't do that was in Pokemon Black and White, where I got a Hydreigon. Because I really like the design Hydreigon. Any tips for potential management? The best way to manage potential doesn't really occur until you get into Pro League 1, when your players have a higher chance of getting into the All-Star squad. When your team goes into the All-Star squad, their potential gets delayed. Basically, it can go backwards essentially, giving them more time to have, you know, what's the word? More time to be given more cards, and then if they're already at max potential, it'll give them more time to be on maximum potential, which gives them a nicer time of basically upgrading all their stats. Otherwise, though, the best way I can really describe before you get to Pro League 1 is to get players you can with decent stats and also a low potential bar like Fior right now. But he won't be useful right now. Fior is not the best, but without doubt he will definitely be a brilliant starter later on. Purely because his potential is going to really boost that. In the meantime, when I have players at low potential, I give them as many cards that give specific abilities, like Overhead Kick, Banana Shoot, because without a doubt, no matter how much their potential is, when you give them a card with that, they always get the ability. The only thing that matters secondary is how many points they get from the cards, but when they have that low potential, it doesn't matter anyway. Once they start getting higher potential, give them cards that give them a bit more boost to their stats, because it's a lot more effective to do that when they have higher potential than it is when they have low potential. But yeah, most of this doesn't really matter until you get to Pro League 1, by the way, so I wouldn't really care that much about it, but the best thing you can do right now is to buy players with decent stats and a low potential, just so they get built up for the future. See you later, mister. I can't say last bit. Shablagoo. It's like lamb ragu. Shablagoo. In a bit. Kai Dragon evolves so... Yeah, I know, he is so late. It's like 64, I think. It's stupid. I remember having to Google it, because I was thinking, like, surely he evolves now, right? No, but level 60-something. Level 64, I think. I'll double-check that. Pokemon. Man. Dragon. Yeah, 64. I don't know why I remember that. I think no. To be fair, I think I've had to check it recently when I was doing the Pokemon D&D thing. Bauman getting closed down. Oh, it's a good tackle by Dijkstra. Pass it. Yes, Tester. What are you gonna do? Don't take a shot. Oh, he goes for a cross. That's fair enough, but the keeper sees it and grabs it. It's such an absurd number. I will always remember it. Yeah, no. I think the other one I don't remember, but I remember how absurd the Pokemon was Larvesta and Volcarano. Oh, post. Good because it learns a move every 10 levels, like Arceus. He's offside. No. I think he loves level 50, right? Volcarano. Pokemon Larvesta. Is it 50? It's 50. 59. That's worse. Oh no! Of course, they score the counter attack. For goodness sake. What do we have here? Yeah, not a great selection in terms of the bench, but might as well try. The trait's tied as well, so it's kind of useless to put him on there, because he's going to get outsped every single time now. Right, let's be a bit more aggressive. It's a bit late, but whatever. Does that allow them to leapfrog us? It does. We're going down to 9th now. Cross? No! Chevrolet heads it away. Dude, who kicks it out that way? It's just give us a free throw-in, and it's closest to the goal. Oh, it's in! Whoa, what a goal! Ah, oh, what? Ref? No. The ball's in, though. It's 1-1, surely? Wait, Ridge Rangers at the top now. Are you kidding me? Three draws in the first 3 games of the season. That's good. Is there anyone below you? Like, is there anyone without any wins at all? Tester's cross. Ramsey. Oh, dude, Ramsey. How do you miss? Oh, I'm not even gonna question that. Like, how do you miss that? 7th. That's fair enough. That's good. Yeah, we're not gonna miss one. It's so annoying when they score from that single counter attack though. They had 2 shots on target this entire game, and one of them was the goal. That's not nice. Don't tell me the first one was a rebound. Please don't tell me that. No, it's just a straight shot. Cool. Do you play any other games, by the way? On the channel, I've been playing a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, but right now I've been focusing on this. I'm planning on some other games. Like I mentioned in a previous comment, I'm thinking of playing some old games I played as a kid, but never got to finish. I don't want to give away just yet, because I'm trying to make the thumbnail for it. And once I've done with Zelda, I'll move on to that. But with this game, we go down to 9th. But in terms of the channel, though, it's currently Zelda. We still need to edit and record the next couple bits. Play Ocarina of Time, it's so good. I have played it, not on the channel though, but I've definitely played it. I've played that and Majora's Mask. Preferably, I really preferred Majora's Mask a lot more. I thought that being introduced to a lot of the mechanics in Ocarina of Time kind of messed up my perspective of it. I need to play it again because I did not have a great time with it, but when I played Majora though, I think because I had the experience of playing Ocarina, I had a lot more fun with Majora. The story is still like really solid. It's just that I felt like a lot of the mechanics were a bit clunky, especially on the 3DS since it was the remake. But no, I still have a decent time with it. Just I thought some bits were a bit convoluted in terms of some of the puzzle solving, like when what's it called? When the fairy, I don't know what the hell the fairy is called again. Navi? Yeah, Navi. Would say, hey, listen, and then at some point you'd be told, or you'd be conditioned to, you have to use the Song of Time, but I didn't know about that. So I was literally sat there for like maybe 20 minutes before I had to Google how to do it, and then they said, oh yeah, no, play the Song of Time. But I remember sat there thinking, like, where on earth does it tell you to do that? I never remembered anything. I might have missed it, but which is fair enough, but I don't remember being told that whatsoever. How old are you, if you may ask? I am currently 24. First touch pass. Okay. But yeah, I need to play Ocarina of Time again though, because I don't think it's fair for me to judge the whole game based on my first playthrough, having not like a really good grasp of how it's played in the first place anyway. Like, one thing I didn't like was in the last part of it, in the dungeons, when you had to go through each of the different temples. Not the temples. When you had to, like, unlock each of the sages, there's a bit where you can't go through the fire one, because you need to have the gloves, which allow you to pick up, I think, a specific rock. Using the power gloves. Like an upgraded version, but you don't get that until you go through to the purple one, I don't think. Which is a separate one. I don't know how to explain it, but I remember that one kind of irked me a bit, which was a bit odd. Because if you did it if you did it clockwise, it meant that you couldn't do it until you did the purple one first, before the fire sage. Again, this is not a good, this isn't a good description of it. So how do I say it? Its potential's okay. That's alright. Tactics. Let's go with that. Oh, they have Junk and Gaspar. Ah, okay. Oh, what the earth is this? Van Loon, 3 goals, 11 assists. This is... Oh, this is scary. The video has 1.8 thousand views. Ooh, what video is it? I'm only asking because I can't check. Like, I can't click on like certain people's profiles and it pops up the thingy. Like, it's impossible apparently for this chat function. Wait, can I? No, I can't. No, it's literally impossible. I can copy and paste your name actually. Let's have a see. Oops. Oh, Fortnite, okay. I'll get that watch afterwards, after the stream. Yeah, I found it then, yeah. Arnold's cross, the trait. Receives it, gets tackled by Mikado though. It's kicked away. Dykstra receives it but loses the ball instantly afterwards. Wins it back, also instantly though. Testa with a pass, or cross. Goes to Egger, passing it, but gets blocked. Testa to Kogler, passing it back to Milan. Lovely pass to Trait. The shot's at the keeper though. Terrible clearance. LeBrun's shot is wasted. Doesn't go up for a corner. It's kicked out for a throw-in. The Trait. Why would you pass? Why would you pass? Why would you pass? Why would you pass? It's called a tribute to Fortnite. It was a huge part of my childhood. I don't play it anymore, but it's cut off there. I'm assuming you're writing the next bit, unless I've lost connection somehow. It's a game that I don't think people really respect anymore, and I wanted to go over why and my story. Playing since I was about 12. Fair enough. Is it a video essay on it? I'm assuming it is, possibly, or... That's not a goal. Cool. That's not a goal. Good. I love watching video essays though. It's really informative. It's a really nice way to take in information. It's a video essay slash documentary slash commentary. Ah, fair enough. I'm awful when it comes to that. Like, I remember when I first did the 50-minute one about the simplistic beauty of Nintendo Pocket Football Club. I remember writing the script and thinking, yeah, this is gonna be like 20 minutes. Nope, 50. I didn't expect it to be that much longer than it was. Hit the post, hit the post! And the same thing with my other videos as well. I'm not good at pacing. That's something I need to work on. Like, I've done that. I don't think I've ever made a video and I thought to myself, yeah, it's gonna be this long, and I was correct. How did he punch? Right, whatever. Wait, I don't think I've done that properly. Like, in any sort of my long form videos, I've never predicted how long the video is actually going to be. It's a decent cross. Kai's shot blocked. Rebound wide. Gasp! Oh, for goodness sake! Why is it Kai again? That's a good rebound. That's a good rebound. I have another commentary video in the works called "The Song That Saved My Life." Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll give you a subscribe after that. Sounds really nice. Plus, also the recent subscribers I've had in terms of the videos I'm watching are just quite bare. It's about, well, yeah. Merkin heads it away. Verba. Trying to cross it. Dykstra. Oh, losing the ball to Trump. Could cross it. He does cross it. Gaspar's shot, but saved by Van Zandt. Kogler passing it through to the trait. Okay. Pass it again, maybe. Shot is blocked. Another shot is also blocked. It's like 3 shots in a row, man. I'm also a massive music nerd, so it'll go over what happened before and after finding the song, why it's so special to me, and why I think it's just peak music and storytelling. Inspired to make music too, so it's pretty big. Ah, okay, that's pretty interesting. I'm assuming that's also why you really like Ocarina, since that is very much music centric as well. A lot of the music in that is so good as well. It's very iconic in the game. Like, I've only played it once, but like, you know for a fact you listen to an Ocarina song, Ocarina Time song. It's just that like memorable. Oh, I forgot what it's called. I like the one where you go to the wood temple. What's it called again? Wood temple song. Wood temple song. Ocarina. Forest temple. Forest temple. Sarius song. I don't think it's that. It's the one you use to teleport to the temple in the first bit. It might be that actually. But has it? Oh, that's a good shot. Is it Ocarina of Time? What's it called again? Is it that? Hang on. Ocarina of Time songs. Song. What is it? Song? What is? Hang on. What is it? No, hang on. Can't find a stupid thing. Not that one, no. It might be. I've forgotten the name. No, yeah, it is. The song will warp Link right outside the Forest Temple. I can't pronounce that. I'm just write it out. Because I know I pronounce it minute, but that's not right, is it? Minuet? Like duet? Yeah, pronunciation is not my strong suit. Yeah, but there's something about that song that's really calming for me. Like that song specifically. Song of Storms, that's a classic as well. Ooh, Edgar, go on. Pass it, you know you want to pass. Oh! No! I also like the, what's it called? Because I remember people mentioning how the leitmotif of the one from Wind Waker, what's it called? Dragon Roost? The Dragon Roost theme? That's used in Colgera's boss theme in Tears of the Kingdom. It's used so well. I love it. I'm not that much of a music person, but I picked up vocabulary here or there. It's that I know that's used a lot in those comments. But that was used very well in Tears of the Kingdom. Jacquet. Oh, Milan. Oh, we double tackle there, but the second one is the one that gets us a free kick. LeBrun. Oh, tackled again. We get another free kick. Can we get another thingy? Ooh, good. Edgar, shot! Yes, in! 2-1. Wait, where are they in the league? They were third, apparently. And a fourth. Sorry. No, let's be a little bit further back. We don't want to ruin this lead. Wow. Why is Bridgewood in 6th? I have no idea. We've seen their team. I don't know why they're 6th either, I'll be honest. Let's have a check what the current thing is. They're 0-0 against Ridge Rangers. Don't know how. But then again, they have Salah and Golden. Egg shot! Blocked by Bush, out for a corner kick. It's a cross from Testa. Get it? Yes! No! Yes! 3-1. We won again. Wait, does that mean you're technically unbeaten now as well? Because you've only drawn, right? Unless you lost at some point. That's surely cause for celebration, though. Yeah. Good. Go on. Yes. Egger shot. Punched away. You an expert yet? I'm not sure if it's experts. I don't think in terms of the standings, by the way. But no, we're always experts here. I always think, what's the point of that? Like, what's the point of throwing if they blow the whistle before it touches the ground in the first place? Like, they're not going to fly to the ball. What's the point? Like, it's the same when they put the ball towards the centre for a kickoff, and then they just blow the whistle the second the first kick's taken. Okay, just waste our time going to the centre. Nice. I started a new team, and in my first Pro League 1 season, I got 8th and became an expert. I said that meme, where it says, it says the Lego kit, when the Lego kit says 6 to 8 years, but I completed it in 2 years. Expert. Wait, what do you mean drawn again? Wait, hang on, so like, the game that was going to be a win, was that a win, like, officially, or did it become a 2-2 draw? I mean, still, it's still unbeaten, don't get us wrong. Well, Bridgeford drew. Bridgeford drew. Oh, jeez. 900% speed. Alright. Ah, well, after this week's result, we definitely can't win this. Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, because that was definitely on our list, wasn't it? We just have to carry on playing our best until the last match. Yeah, no, that was not part of our concern, Egger. Like, sit back down to your stupid little table and eat your eggs. And no, again, Egger, you can't just... Oh no, it looks like we haven't qualified for the European Challenge Cup season. Yeah, that wasn't on the list either, buddy. It's a shame, but there's always next season. Yes, and the season after that, buddy. Yeah, I know. Like, why do you have a sad face? We just got up to 100% backing. Okay. That's 17 games over with. 5 wins, 4 draws. So, draws, 8 losses. Ah, 9th place. Well, we always knew things would be tough. We just had to do our best to stay up. Yeah, I know. Oh. No, don't back Egger up. Otherwise, you'll be eating eggs as well with him. We'll ask you how you like your eggs, and we do the complete opposite. Like your eggs cooked? Nah, raw. Wood, we should give... What am I doing? Why am I giving signing? Kicking, let's beat the ball a lot further. Sliding, just in case, you never know. And spar, you need a good spar relaxation. So in my first season, I finished 4th in League 4. The next season, I finished 1st. Then in League 3, I got 1st again. Season 4 in Pro League 2, you got 2nd. And you won the battle. And in Pro League 1, that is pretty cool. Finished 8th though in Pro League 1, that's fine enough. Pro League 1 is still very tough. But yeah, getting 2nd in your first season in Pro League 2 is pretty massive. Pretty immense. Omelette. With or without eggshells? I'm assuming with. It gives it a bit of crunch to it. Backup, that's fair enough. With shells, okay. How about chicken feathers, Need a bit of, you know, a little bit of a tickle down your throat. Running, I guess. Make your cider off. The whole chicken on the omelette. Okay. It's like pigs in blankets, but it's a step extra, I guess. Taking the child and the chicken itself. Right, we use the 1 break, and let's see if anyone else is fine. We are fine. No, I've offered the trait. Oh, for goodness sake. Whatever. Right, Fior. You ever watched How I Met Your Mother? It's like the turkey key, where they get a turkey stuffed inside another turkey. But this time it's with eggs as well. You eat the omelette in front of the chicken, and then eat the chicken. It's like, because I go to TikTok occasionally, in order to upload some shorts I make for this, for the channel. I remember there's like this bits where you see a chicken and they cut it, so like, when they grab the chicken, they cut it, so the next clip is them slapping on like a chicken corpse, or, you know, with chicken, to cook it. And then cook the, again, I'm just saying cook it, just over and over again. And then eat the chicken afterwards. It's cut in the way so it looks like the second they plop the chicken on the thing, it's something dumb, like the chicken eats some food that's on a pan that's intended for something else, and then they grab the chicken's neck, slam it onto the ground, but that's when it cuts it, so it's the it's the chicken they're cooking instead. We need to change the kits though, without a doubt. There you go. Why am I going back to that? I need to check what the team is like again, don't I? Let's have a see. Garnier. Lysenko, ooh, that's a big boost of stats there. You, Dominiguez. Let's go into the kickoff then. Let's see how we do. Welcome, Tiwi. Where's how I pronounce it? Tiwi? T-I-W-I? Tiwi? Tivi? Tiwai? Taiwai? Versus Ridge Rangers away. Let's see if we draw. I'm guessing a 1-1 draw. Tiwi. Okay. LeBrun to the trait. Egger. Kogler's shot. Whatever that is, that's going wide. Oh yeah, just a mini update. We are currently sat at 9th. Previously we were 8th. Now we're 9th, but we're 1 point away from Northern Lights. Actually, if we win this one, we go past Paradox as well. And we're behind Bridgeford somehow, if that is the case, if we do win this game. Oh, he's doing the dance! And he loses possession. Sick. Lovely. Lovely. We love to see that. It's a cross. The router. Oh, why would you... no, fair enough. You kick it out, that's fine. Like, there's like no way out otherwise. Hole with the long throw. Mendes with a header. And it's over for a goal kick. Anyway, Timmy, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a nice time. Like I said, though, we are doing pretty decent. Currently 9th. 22 goals, 26 conceded. That's not too bad. There's decent cross, but Egger didn't see the ball. Goes out for a goal kick. De Ruta passing it over to Inacio. Losing the ball to Benedetti. Trying to find it to Kogler. Getting nudged away with Donikas, however. Pagodin. Mendes. De Ruta. Okay. 2 teams get relegated to Pro League 1, right? One gets automatic relegation. The other one has to play a playoff match. And if they lose that match, they play off against the second place team in Pro League 2. And depending on who wins that game, that team goes and stays in Pro League 1. I think in this one, the team that were 11th actually lost? No, they won. They won. They stayed. I think it was Paradox, I think. It might have been Paradox. The 7th now, so could be. But losing, well, that is unfortunate. You've lost your thingy streak. That is if you actually officially lose. Just buy Vinci and you win, don't worry. Vinci always... Oh, they got a goal against Bosun All Boys. They're currently 11th. Oh, that is progress for Bridgeford, though, because they are still at... Oh, they go to 4th, actually. That's a good shot by Lysenko, but it's stopped. And Dykstra kicks it away to Egger. The trait passing it over to Arnold. It's over towards Ramsey. Crosses. Hole, heads it away. Inacio. Cross. Mendes. Passing it through to Cardona. Inacio. Shot is blocked. Kogler. Passing it over towards Egger. To Ramsey. Rodriguez. Egger. Oh, it's a terrible pass. I mean, he had a whole straight line to run directly towards it. He goes for a pass. Right, whatever. When I was in Pro League 2, I got into the quarterfinals on the Cup. But when I played in Pro League 1 first season, I lost in the Cup in the first round against Plain Mantis. That's a bit of a downfall, that. We lost. Well, I mean, it's only 1 loss, right? It's going to cut to you having like a 6 loss streak, isn't it? Hopefully not. Wait, you were against Ridge Rangers, weren't you? They're still a pretty defensive team. Wait, at least you were... Wait, as long as you weren't smashed 5-0, we will forgive you. You weren't smashed 5-0, were you? Okay, that's fair enough. 1-0. That's one of those unlucky instances. Don't worry. If you did lose 5-0 though and you're lying to me, you are dead to me. Neo says, yeah, I played 3-3 but lost in penalties 3-4. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Second half, let's go. Did you see who was in goal? Ridge Rangers? Because I know this one has Salah, and that is awful to go against. Like, genuinely awful. Oh, it stopped it from going out for a corner. Good. Good one, Benedetti. Rodriguez. Cardona. Shot from distance. Blocked. Van Zandt. Should just kick it away. That is a loud way to close the door. Good block. Okay. Dykstra. Up against Clover Rovers at home here now. Ooh, okay. Hopefully you don't lose again. Hopefully. I need to play again. I haven't played since getting to Pro League 1. I'll take it slow, honestly. Pro League 1 is a very big rocky road. They came 11th last season, I think. To be fair, though, like, previous standings are very erratic. Like, Bridgeford, they were like 2nd last time, but they're currently 4th. And they're 9 points behind Rex Rovers. Well, no, I think they won last time, actually. No, Bridgeford won. They won the league last season. That's it, again, opening the door, cool. Hole. LeBrun, kick it away, thank you. And there's nobody there, so that's kind of wasted. LeBrun. Nope, never mind. Nasty shot, punched away. Vendetti. It's tackled. Oh, that's a bunch of commentators. I'm fairly confident I'm going to get relegated because I haven't beaten a Pro League 1 team yet. You never know. Because to be fair, when I played the practice matches against a lot of the Pro League 1 teams, we won a couple of them like 1-0. Drew some of them, but at this point we're losing the majority of them, of course. We're still doing well. Like, again, the team gets better as you play with them, by the way. So I wouldn't stick to the same preconceived notions of what your team is right now, because they can change as the game goes on, by the way. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh, it's a shot! Hits the post! And it goes in. I say that as soon as he blimmin' concede. Time to put the goat on. Nintendo should make a new version of Nintendo Pocket Football Club for the Switch. Wait, where were Phoenix last? Wait, where are they now, actually? Phoenix. Okay, they were above us, that's fine. They were 3rd. That's fair enough. In the moment, I am currently playing 2. I won the last game against Clover Rovers. Next game I have to play against is Bosun All Boys. Again, depending on what kind of save file Bosun All Boys is, they can be weird. The first time I ever played against them in my original save file on the 3DS, they had Knight on their team. We still won, but still, having Knight on the team is still very scary. It's always hilarious whenever... Oh, it's a good bounce back, 1-1. It's always funny whenever a team does have Knight and they just perform badly, they keep getting relegated. I just feel bad for him, but I'm probably never gonna buy. I'm never gonna buy him. I'll keep him in that constant purgatory we're stuck between going in and out of Pro League 2 and 1. Phoenix went down in my saves. This is so weird. Yeah, that's again, like, a lot of them is very erratic. Let me just see, he's in Pro League 2 right now. So white horses normally are in Pro League 1, if I remember correctly. Oxen County can be, because they're in the other save file. Fireball as well, they can be. I've seen the 11 be in Pro League 1. Again, like, it's very erratic at times. We've had talent in the other save file be in Pro League 1 as well. Purely because they had Padilla on the team, but they keep using him in a stupid midfield position rather than a striker, so... Is it really Padilla's fault? Boston Old Boys bought Piver 7 weeks ago. Okay. That's kind of scary, Piver. Isn't Knight really expensive? Yeah, he is. It's like 18,000, I think. Something more. Maybe 20,000 at times. Guess what? We drew. No. At home, that's... the fans are not going to enjoy that, are they? They paid... How much for a ticket? I don't know how you price your ones. We asked fans £20 plus a Lego Mega figurine to get entry. But yeah, if we get a draw, that's kind of awful. No refunds on the Lego minifig as well, by the way. You know. Vinci the GOAT, yes. I mean, we only started scoring the second Vinci came on, so... Oh, for goodness sake. No! How did he get injured? Oh, now we're forced to use blooming wood. Now we can say that we have wood on for our thingy, for the games. We asked for 29 and Jar Marmite. Marmite? Okay. I've only got honey, would that work? I mean, I want to watch some games, but I only have honey, so... I don't know. Maybe a copy of... No, I was gonna say Marmaduke. No, what's his name? Paddington, that's it, Paddington. I'll give you a copy of Paddington. Oh wait, what does it say? If we beat Halley's Rangers, we avoid automatic relegation. Okay, that is... oh wait, no, of course this happens the second we get a goalkeeper get blimmin' injured. Great. Right, let's not do any training because a lot of the players are currently on decline and it looks like we're going to have to work for next season instead. Let's go directly into the game and I'll read a bit what the comments say. It's always weird to me how injured players are fit enough to continue a match but out of the action for weeks after. Yeah, I don't know. Especially a goalkeeper. Surely you tell someone, like, yeah, no, I can't play. And then just watch them concede like 5 times in a row. We need to put Novikov on at some point. He'll be on the bench, I guess. Owls, he's played 5 times this season, he's fine. I hope. He's played twice. Fior will be on. Because we need to give him a bit of experience. Same thing with Milan, actually. Let's keep Milan on. And let's swap out Dijkstra for Novikov. Northern Lights have Salah, Simonov. Oh, that's already pretty harsh. Not pretty hard. Awful. Lai, Schuster, Jaeger, Maya, and Daly in their team. That is awful. Like, that's a very good defensive lineup. Simonov and Lai in the same team. Oh, say goodbye to scoring, I guess. Nylov and who else? Ziegler. He's probably the cheapest midfielder there, but he's got 4 assists. We can't back down on that. Is it bad to have too many players? Maybe in Pro League 1 when you have like a good set of good set of them. I say it's bad the second you have maybe like 3 on the reserves, which is what I have right now. I'm doing that just so we have players on the up and up, like Fior. I've bought a bunch of them to see how they play, basically. But once we start getting like a good solid lineup, then I'll start getting rid of them. And basically the main consensus I have is that as long as you have like the filled up bench, and that's the maximum you have, that's normally what I normally enjoy. Because the second you start having reserves, it's a bit too much. I mean, it's understandable if you have maybe goalkeepers who get injured constantly. Van Zandt, this is literally the first time he's been injured in quite a while, to be honest. But having one backup is pretty decent. I swear, if you concede one, okay, good. But yeah, Wood is a very solid. He's a good backup. Did not mean to say solid as a pun there. Sorry. Van Zandt with what on earth is that emote? See, it's really small on my screen. I can't tell if it's Kermit or Godzilla. That's the thingy. It's also crazy that Team Phoenix got 2nd or 3rd in all 5 seasons of my career. Oh, did they? Wait, 2nd or 3rd? Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about Northern Lights then. No, that makes sense, but Team Phoenix? You know, Phoenix is a bit of a weird one. They're always middling in my case, in my team, in my save files. What should I do if I have... Oh no, Phoenix went through playoffs. What should I do if I have a starter team with high potentials? Should I instantly rebuild one buying potentially low potential players? When you say starter team, like, have you just started a new save file? Or is this like your current starter team going into next season? Because if so, I would just keep them as they are right now. Well, keep your important ones basically, because the thing's broken. Oh, it's because I pressed that, didn't I? I can't scroll on my thing. I can't even read the comments anymore. It's on my other screen to read it now. But going back to that comment, I wouldn't instantly sell them. Keep the important ones because a lot of the time team synergy still matters. So experienced players do play a lot better than newly bought players. You start a new career. No, keep some of them there just in case, because a lot of the prices are pretty fine. Also, the beginner league is pretty simple. It might actually be a shout to actually start buying new players, to be honest, and to see what the potential is like. But the second you start getting to Advanced League and Pro League 2, most of the potential drains away anyway. But entirely tough to you, actually, to be honest. Every single time I played, I've kept some of the main key ones. But yeah, I did sometimes get some new players with hopefully low potential, but at that level, the potential goes through really quickly anyway. My chat is actually broken. Let me get the other thing up. Where am I? Phoenix got third, second of the season because Motor carries them. He's got 5 goals, 16 assists last season, but he's only B, C, C, B, and a triple C at the end there. Wood is very solid. LMAO, yes, I know. I was aware of what I said. Valui is a good goalkeeper in the game. We're winning. No way. Knox goal. Wait, Knox the defender? Are you playing as a defender or? Because that's wild if it is. Nah, Northern Lights has a very good team, but only got 7th every season. Ah, okay. Just started a new career. Okay. But yeah, I would do, what's it called? Because they said the same thing I did with Pez, where you get given the starter team, just keep most of them, but with the amount of money you have, just buy as many good players as you can see at least, or you think. But yeah, beginner league is kind of like a fodder season. You can basically buy anyone and you can win. The only thing I would do is I would purposely sabotage your first season, so you get another season in beginner league to build up some team you want, and then that allows them to build synergy and then go into advanced league. Like as basically a whole new team. It basically allows you to have a nicer season in Advanced League. How do you sell players? Do you just dismiss? Yeah, so when you go into the bit where you normally buy players, there's an option to when you see your own team, you click on them, you dismiss them, and they just get rid of. And the amount of money they cost just gets reverted back into your actual funds. You can never get to a point where you get like a profit from them. It's not like in actual football where you buy someone really cheap, get them up to a standard where they're like really highly sought after, like let's say Hazard for example, when he was at Chelsea and then suddenly went to Real Madrid and just never played again. It doesn't do that. It just reverts to how much they were originally. Sorry, it just reverts how much money they cost. So you always get back what you have them costing for. You never get a profit basically. Valui over Costa. Oh no, Costa over Valui. Yeah, no, Costa's pretty good. I've never used Valui though, so let's see what it's like though. I've heard good things about David, but I've seen how much it costs. Like 13,000, I think. It's kind of insane. No, is it 13? I think it is. We won versus Phoenix. Yeah, it was Knox at the corner. Okay, fair enough. It's always the centre back, so like defender with a really good heading ability. That always makes me laugh when you find out that Harry Maguire's nickname was Slabhead at Leicester. Such a stupid name. Imagine if it was Slabhead. It's a good goal, 2-0. We won the thing. Oh no. The Vinter, 550 coins, and a good forward. Oh yeah, Da Vinci. I don't think I used him though, annoyingly, but I can see why he'd be good. He has an A in jumping, so that makes sense. Fair enough. You know, also has an A in jumping. Your goalkeeper. Should probably put goalkeepers in the forward position every time a corner comes up. That'd be a wild strategy. Every time Wood makes a save, I'll say Wood made a solid save. Really solid save there by Wood. Solid defense. Masterful. Oh, shots. Side netting. Pestov has also a good player, but he also costs 800 coins. Has like only C's and D's, but trainer's got BA, like a sheep. Ba ba ba. Yeah, I like the players who can get to that, what's it called? That level stats kind of quickly. Like Testa right now for us. Oh, sorry, not Testa. He's not even on. But it's Ramsey. That's his name, Ramsey. There he is. Put him on to use some time. Vinci. Put Vinci on. Wood. has an S in jumping. Okay. Didn't need to tell us that. Cruz is good too. He has an ASB, AASS. I like fresh. Because I trained him. BBB. I can't count how many B's there are. I think 5 of them. CB, and he got my first All-Star. Quinn is ASB, AAS. We're winning again. Okay. The turnaround. See, you just need that one taste of loss in order to get that win. Again, it's like the episode from Inazuma 11 in Season 3, where they lose against Argentina. Although they lost, they played well. So, you know, you might have needed that in order to get the win. Oh, red card? No, yellow. Old Masters. Okay, they're a pretty solid team. Normally, they're like top 5, normally. In my save files, at least. Traits. Shot. Whatever it is, goes wide, but Reinhardt kicks it away. Kogler could cross here. Does so. It's bouncing. LeBrun's header. Slips past the keeper at the near corner. Or near post. 3-0. The trait LeBrun. Wait, you scored more than 1 goal? Holy cannoli. Yeah, Old Masters are usually good. They're 11th right now, though. It's a horror movie in 2 sentences. 6-2. Oh wow, that's kind of wild. Bridgeford, they are currently up to 3rd. But they're still 9 points behind Ridge. Wait, why Ridge something good? Wait, what? They conceded 12, which is very good. They've only scored 34 compared to the highest is 37 for X Rovers. But they scored the same amount as Bridgeford, though. We're up to 5th in our first season. W season 3-0. Ah. Wow. I don't know what to do every time I enter League 2 and the potential start to fall. My team isn't built yet. Yeah, so like that's one of the main reasons why you sabotage your first season. So the second you go into 4-0, okay. Second you go into Advanced League, you start to build up that team. Once you do get to Pro League 2 though, that's when things get rocky. It's probably the biggest spike in difficulty in the game. During the early game at least. I think so at least. Oh! Federation Cup, baby! But yeah, once you get to that point, that's when you start to need to realize like which players are really good. Like I said, Sacco is extremely good as an attacking midfielder. Miller is pretty good, but probably on the more expensive side if you're newly in Pro League 2. Palmer's very good as well. But yeah, at that point, it's more about like what players are really useful. Again, a lot of suggestions are in the Discord. Some of them are peppered around in the comments in the channel, by the way. But again, that means having to sift through every single video, which I wouldn't recommend doing. Unless you're dedicated to watching each and every episode, which is fair enough. But yeah, most of the time it is just based on like which players you know are good. Like Milan, I knew from a previous save file. LeBrun, never used before, but I know for a fact I could use him in the future maybe. Tester, I've used before. The trait I've used in a different save file on my 3DS rather than the actual original save files. Wood, I've used beforehand. Fior I've used, and Ramsey I've used before. Like it's basically just like it's basically having like a portfolio of what players you want to use in the future. We're above Bridgeford, what a dream. I shouldn't have said that. I can't even see the last bit there. We have them next. Yeah, I think you jinxed yourself there, buddy. But we're going to go into the Federation Cup without our main keeper. Let's put on some of the substitute defenders. Let's put them there. Vinci will be playing in here. Actually, let's put Vinci there. Fior will be playing. I love the instant twist. I shouldn't have said that we have them next. Ah, they have Padilla. That's... okay. Lesage on. Okay, let's go into this game then. Nicholas is crazy. He is a midfielder, but I do him as a striker, and in my first Pro League 1 season, he scores 11 goals. He has 4 out of 10 potential, so he's very good, and only costs 500. He has 3 E's, I think. Yeah, it's very low cost, but that means having to build him up from the very beginning though. Just fine. Oh, I forgot about him. Like, how is he in the Advanced League? It's like having Harry Kane there. Like, why? Like, what? Why? Why do they have Stein? I might need to change the layout again. Like, why on earth is he in a stupid team? Are you kidding me? Let's take off Novikov and put on Dykstra then. I just saw in the chat, Padir. What's the next word? He scored? Scored a hat-trick? Okay, I'm intrigued now. Let's go into the kickoff then. He's just him. No, he is him. He's the main character. That's actually a point. I need to check where Padir is in this save file, because I don't want it to pop up out of nowhere. Because this just happened with us with Stein. I forgot Stein was in this stupid team. Like, you know for a fact he gets paid 50 times more than anybody else here. Like, look at this. Look at his stats. Mitchell to Potapov, passing it through. But the best backup midfielder with good potential is, in my opinion, Neto and Dominguez. Both cost £800, not coins. Has 4 out of 20 potential. Oh, by the way, Knight was a free agent at the start of my save file. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that a bit as well. I don't know how that happens. You're shot from distance, and it's better curl, but it's wide. Kogler crosses. Lesage losing the ball. Fior's shot is blocked. LeBrun rebound 1-0. Lovely. A 4 out of 10. You meant 4 out of 10. That's fair enough. 4 out of 10. Yeah, I need to get Neto. We've seen Dominguez pop up a bit though. But oh well. But it gets to the point like if they're good backups and you train them enough, I'm pretty sure they'd be good starters though anyway. Which is pretty. Oh my goodness, that was a bad mistake there. But Wood able to crawl out of that one, I guess. Fior. Oh, dude, he hit the crossbar. Eggers, crossbar again, and he just grabs. Great, he just grabs it. Ah, Padir, he's a bit nuts. Yeah, he's kind of. I think he costs like 20,000, I think, by the way. So good luck with that. And he's on Bridgeford's team as well, which is ridiculous. Is there anyone else of a what's it called? Of a high stature of stats? Cantero. Good luck scoring. Gander. Has a Gander. Shoots it directly at Wood. Wood. Solid defending. Lovely. Lesage. Oh. Tackled there. Manhandled a bit. And ball's getting passed over to Kogler. Passing it through to Vinci. Over towards Lesage. Shot from distance. Punched away by the keeper. Out for a corner kick. He's alright. He has a bunch of C's, I think. Not S. Yeah, he has some S's and a bunch of C's, but it's like the fact that C's are coloured yellow and S's are coloured like a orangey gold. It's a bit confusing. So it looks like his stats are way better, but if you look carefully, I'm pretty sure he has a couple of C's. But I know for a fact he has like an S in speed, I think. Yeah, on a Bridgeford team, that's kind of still, ugh, not good. Come on, Egger. It's a shot, it's blocked. LeBrun gets tackled. Vinci with... Oh my goodness. Oh, so look at the party poppers. He scored! Vinci, perfect positioning. He... I think he stole the ball off of him. Off of LeBrun. And took the goal. You didn't see it on the camera, but he ran up to one of the TV cameras and just put his shirt to the back and pointed both his thumbs to the number 99. Because that's his number, baby. That's also his number in Blue Lock, by the way. He was 99th out of the remaining 120 players. Milan passing it to Gerber. Oh, see, Gerber, you're not Vinci, so you can't do that. You can't do that. That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT! Lesage again, you're not Vinci. Stop trying to imitate perfection, please. He did the, what's it called, he did Isigi shot. Fior, shot! Oh, saved, Lesage. Rebound, 4-0. Wait, hang on. Wait, this is the, oh, I didn't think about this. This is the game before the All-Star squad's announced. I probably should have put the trait on, because he has a chance of scoring more goals. And I think he's probably the best opportunity to get onto the... Wait, hang on. 9 goals? Is he? I mean, he could be. We'll put him on for second half. Oh, nearly conceded. Why do we have Rex Rovers now? They have Gunter, Van Loon, and Geronimo. That's a good luck type of game. Good luck, I guess. Who is doing well? The Trace is doing pretty decent. 9 goals, 2 assists, 8 goals. I should let Vinci become an all-star player, but I think the game will not do it. If you get chosen to manage the all-star squad, you can just do that. You can just do that, but I'm not sure whether the decision gets reversed if you lose the game or not, but oh well. Be fun to try. The straight shot, blocked. Corner kick. The good teams have the best players. We're winning. You're winning? What? Was it something cheesy like a penalty or like a header from Slabhead? Oh, Quinn. Ah, Quinn. Okay. Gerber kicks it away. Kogler crosses. Who's going to find? Colette, who's on the other team. Nice. Ober passing it to Ricky. Stein crossing it forwards. Arnold trying to get rid of it. Koga receives it, passing it, but it's stolen. Vinci passing it to Egger. Brilliant pass by Vinci. Absolute goat. The trait. Oh, it's not good. Kogler. Tackle by Timmermans. Crossed away. Vinci kicks it away. Brilliant defending by the goat himself. Come on, Egger. That's egg on Egger. Come on, go. It's a cross. Colette heads it away. Fior. Pass. Why would you pass there? Playing attacking is kind of working. That would have been assist for Vinci. Yeah, it would have been. They're just letting him down. They're letting him down. He can't go in the All-Star squad if you keep playing like this. We need him to get the assist, boys. Colette passing it to Nito. Timmermans passing it to Ricky. Shot hits the crossbar. Stein. Oh my goodness, Stein, you are... Oh, you are not... Ooh, these stats though. I'm not sure about that if you missed a sit like that, buddy. Vinci to Milan. To LeBrun. Passing to Egger. Go on, Egger. Shot is blocked. 2-0. 2-0 for Allen. Okay. Wait, what do you mean would? Sorry. Wait. Your goalkeeper scored? Wait, is it? No, hang on. You have Cruz, don't you? Well, I'm confused now. That's 2-1 now. Okay. Wood's playing in midfield. Ah, of course. Solid goal from a solid man. Wood. Conceded one. Is there any upsets here? Not by the looks of things, no. Nope. Oh, Gander. Pass. Oh, dude. Oh. I say, they scored that one? Ridiculous. 2-2. Ah. Bit unfortunate. The fence ran out from Gunter. Fair enough, that's a standard Nintendo Pocket Football Club AI working there. Go on, Aga. Yes! The trait! Oh, it's in! Nah, I think he used, what's it called? Gunter may have used, Illusion Ball, like Keto did. I like how he used that once and never used it again. Well, he's used it multiple times, but I don't think I've ever saw him use it in the, Season 3. He used, what's it called? Killer Fields, but, like, after that. Alright, let's do nothing else. Apart from, you know, Emperor Penguin number 3. 3-2 to Rex Rovers. Okay, we'll just burn that in the history books, I guess. Yes, there he is. Vinci with a strike to extend the lead. Even the game knows that he's the main character. We're going to stop it there because Vinci is the only one we need to look at. Oh my goodness. Manic Albion won. It was penalties, but still, you know. Against the 11 next. Who is first? First? The 11? Alright. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Our next opponent in the Federation Cup is Blooming Ridge Rangers. Really? I'm the 11 of Stein. Well, we just went against that thingy. Stein in our game. But the problem was he was in thingy. Oh, hang on. Drum roll, everybody. Oh, what? Nobody? Yeah, I know. Players selected for All-Stars team gets a chance to learn from other top players. Playing in such a big game also gives him a big boost to broaden his playing skills. Oh, look at this. We're against the Rex Rovers, and this Rex Rovers is nothing to toy around with. I mean, Gunter and Maldonado on the same team. Daly up front. It's a solid bench lineup, to be honest. That's what Guerra is alright. Oh, look at this. They have Para as well. Para. Sorokin. Ah, oh, Sorokin. Diaz on the left-hand side, I guess. Is he on left? He's on the right, never mind. Para, Leon. This is not looking good. Let's go directly into the game. Oh yeah, we don't have thingy. Yeah, we don't have wood. No, we do have wood. We don't have Van Zandt. What I meant. Fior on. Ramsey on. Let's go into tactics then. Right, let's play defensive this time because they are going to be knocking at the door every single second of the game. I didn't check who's in the All-Star squad, but it doesn't really matter that much, does it? For us, at least. Because none of our team got into it, which is a lie, because the trait absolutely deserved it. The trait carrying us through the season. And Egger, but we don't talk about him after that outburst he had. Wow, okay, 70% for Rex Rovers to win with their cool stadium, 6% for a draw, and 24% for us to win. And I'm only calling the stadium cool because they have like scaffolding, I think. Let me check. That's not scaffolding, but whatever. They have a big old stadium there. Like, it looks like one of those airport towers. Air control towers. 1-0? To who? Like, to you or? Did you? Oh, Quinn. Quinn is so good. Okay, good. But maybe there are 2 better strikers in your league who play better than Zred. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I'm aware of that. It's just more of a light little joke because the traits are doing pretty well. Considering we are very new to the team, it's like the equivalent of Patrick Bamford scoring that many goals in the first in their first season, for Leeds in the Premier League. Like, given the context of the team, they shouldn't be scoring this much, but oh well. But I'm assuming like both Bridgeford and Rex Rovers have like ridiculously good strikers. They have Daly, who was chosen by the way. I think he had like 12 goals or something. Quinn again. He's just beautiful. It's 2-0. Right, who kicks it off for a throw? And you had an opportunity to pass it to Kogler. Like, what? Berra crosses it. Okay, good. Gunter passing it back. Oh, he's offside. Never mind. Bridgeford trying to claw themselves back up to top spot. LeBrun passing it to Kogler. Crosses. Why are you... Who kicks it out, man? Quinn hat-trick. Okay. That is... Wait, who's the keeper then? Surely they have a good goalkeeper, right? I'm trying to think, what's it called? What keeper would be good, but also concede a hat-trick? Okay, no, that's fair enough. Lemon is kind of a weird... I think he costs like 2,000. He's alright. I think, if I remember correctly, when I bought Salah, he was the player that replaced him for the team I stole him from, I think. I think I bought him for Shock Squad, I think. Oh, it's a cross. Benintendi heads it away. Wood. Hard as always. Passing it to Detroit. Kogler. Cross. 4-0. Okay, that's wild. The fact you're worried, the fact they have Maldonado. I mean, we'll just check with the other game. Not Maldonado. It's the team I'm against. Gunter, Van Loon, and Geronimo. You stole Pinto from Twisted Town last season. I love the idea how we've kind of assimilated the idea. We're not just buying players, no, we're straight up stealing them from certain teams as well, making them worse. I love how the AI is so bad that it can't actually replace some of the players unless they have a player similar to them on the bench. Oh, come on. Ferris shot over. Goal kick. Wait, hang on. We're 8th now. LeBron passing it, but Vermeulen in the way. Maldonado passing it over to Gunter. 4-1, but it is what it is. I mean, hang on. What minute is on now? Is it nearly the end of the game? Because I know you said you have 900% speed on your one, so I'm not sure how long it is until the game's over. So maybe you might... Oh, okay, never mind. 5-1. They're not come back for that. Quinn. Wait, what's his potential now then for your team? Because it sounds like he might be coming on the up and up in terms of his potential, which means he's just getting better and better. It kind of reminds me, because there was an idea I had for a TikTok, which used the soundbite or the audio from Gary Neville, where he talks about Ronaldo, I think, where he scores from his left, he scores from his right foot, outside the box, inside the box, able to use his header. He's the most complete striker we have. But I wanted to like edit it so it's like one of our Nintendo Pocket Football players to do that. But I never found like the right player to use it with. He's near the end. Ah, okay. It's still good though. Because if he gets the All-Star squad, that's a very big boost to himself. Vinci. Yes, Vinci. I need the footage though, so... Oh, Diaz. Wait, what? It goes behind Egger, goes to Diaz instead. Benedetti passing it over to Egger. Back to Kogler, back to Egger. Shot! Oh! Oh, he's offside, he's offside! That's annoying. Sorokin. Good cross. Nope. Kunter. Passing it. Arnold kicks it away. Good. Leon tries to go for a shot, but it's blocked. The traits passing to Rodriguez. Over towards Egger. Passing it through, but LeBron with an awful touch. Rodriguez passing it back to Arnold. I think the closest play I've had to have a player like with recorded instances of a left-footed shot, right-footed shot, a header, a free kick, maybe even a penalty, I think. Outside the box, inside the box was Conti, I think. There's probably some examples from Lucan and Quinn, but no, and also Elliott possibly, but I think Conti was the first one to do it for us in the original save file. Dude did a whole bunch, and it's sad to see that we had to get rid of him because he cost too much, because he was also a captain. Which is kind of annoying. Egger, go on. Shots blocked. Kogler's cross. Gunter. What are you going to do? Pass it? He does. Karpov. Gunter. Leon. Tackled. Against Bosen All Boys now, they have the trait. It's scary. The trait's okay. I mean, it's I think... Oh, never mind. We're losing 1-0. Okay, as soon as I go say something positive, you concede one. I'm sorry. I mean, if I say the opposite, it could be fine. You're going to lose 5-0. You're going to have all your players get injured. You're going to score 2 own goals. You're going to get a red card in 10 minutes. I like to think you I like to think you send that message, I think you're joking, and you just send a screenshot on Discord and it's just 5-0. Oh, Rodriguez? Oh, never mind, it's a lot of attempted shots there. What's your live stream viewer record? I have no idea. I personally turn it off. Because it's... I wouldn't say it's demoralizing, but it's like... Oh, no, that's demoralizing instead. Losing 1-0 against Rex Rovers. But no, it's something I don't want to look at. I remember being on Twitch. I was so constantly looking at the number. It was just so... what's it called? Demoralizing to see, like, be quote-unquote low. But it doesn't matter if I'm speaking to people like this. Like, I don't normally check. I don't even know what the record is. I mean, there's peaks, I think. Like, the last time I checked when I had a look at the recorded footage, and looking back on some videos, I think the peak was 8 at some point, one of my recent ones. But I've not checked what the highest is overall I've had in the past. Oh, look at that. We lose 1-0 against Rex Rovers with a 90-minute shot from Karpov. Oh, well. He scores the opener at 90 minutes. Okay. Kind of summed up the game there. We had more possession as well, but whatever. Possession doesn't win games, goals do, and he scored at 1. Two more games left in the regular season, but we're still in the, what's it called? What's the word? Can't think of the word. Federation Cup, there we go, and we're against Ridge Rangers, which is not nice. Nice, big speed boost to Milan. Tester, you're not getting trained. The trait... Ah, that's 2-0. That's not good, is it? At least it's not 5-0, I guess. I'm just giving them random cards, by the way. I don't really care that much about it. In terms of which player gets which cards. Dribbling, shooting for Vinci. Siderov, let's give you some big old movement speed. And let's go for a break. Save it again, because I forgot if I saved beforehand. Yes, 30 minutes, that's fine. Let's go directly into it. We are against the top place team, by the way. I do not have a good feeling about this one, but we'll play a reduced lineup just to give some players a rest. If we do see a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, we'll put on the main squad anyway. Van Zandt is back here. Swap you two around. 2-0, ended up losing up against Oxon County next, who were dead last. You never know. I played games where we were first by quite a large margin and we lost 1-0 against the last place team. I would not... I wouldn't underestimate people in last, by the way, just in case. You never know. You never know what would happen. They have no-self here. And Palm. Oh yeah, they have Palmer. Oh yeah, that's not good. Let's go into the kickoff anyway. Let's see how we do. No solve. Okay. How's it going? It's a cross. That's a good cross. Palmer's shot hits the crossbar. And already we nearly... for goodness sake. We nearly conceded and Milan's kicks up for a stupid throw in near our goal. 52% win percentage. Is that the chance to win, is it? From the forecast, I'm assuming. You never know. A coin flip is a coin flip. Kind of with extra 2% of course, but whatever. But that still implies that it's 50, the other 48 is like a draw, including the loss as well. Oh, never mind. Winning 1-0. Never mind. Is it Quinn again? Pinto. Ah, the stolen player. Egg up the cross. Oh. What? He picked it up, but it goes out anyway. Never mind. Turbin. Passing it over to Decker. Okay, messes up a cross so badly it goes the other direction and goes out for our throw-in. Lovely. They have a penalty. Ah, 1-1. Milan to Lesage. Oh, what are you doing, Lesage? It is what it is. True. Wait, where are you right now in terms of positioning? You were 7th beforehand. You had the games against Bridgeford and Rex Rovers, but you won the Rex Rovers one. Just 3 points. I'm assuming, are you currently 6th right now or something, or? 8th. Ah, overshot. Oh, and so's that one. Goes into the crowd and probably breaks someone's nose. Solis attempted clearance. Valet kicks it away. Marino. Okay. Shot is blocked by Van Zandt, out for a corner kick. Sorrentino's cross. Leon. Camacho, it's a goal. 1-0 to Ridge Rangers. Come on, lads. Speaking of which, where's Wood when we need him? Two on to us. Pinto again. Lovely. Wait on. Do you have 2 forwards or like 3? Or do you do like a rotation of them? LeBrun's shot. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, are you giving Quinn a rest, I'm assuming, or is he in like an attacking mid position instead? Either one of the two. Oh, okay. That's fine. That shot from LeBron is insane. Also, that's a first shot on target, so that's something about this game. Oh yeah. Egg is still forward by play. Ah, that's fine. Lesage header, wide, great. Kogler crossing to the side to Fior. Attempted cross is blocked. 2-2. Rebound. Ooh, unfortunate. Nosov. Passing to Marino. To Sorrentino. Ooh, it's a powerful shot, but it hits the side netting. It's a goal kick. Fior to Dijkstra. Oh, Quinn. Clutch with a 3-2 on Allen's game. Okay, Milan. Kogler. Crosses. One last opportunity for this half. It's gone because Decker heads it away. Oh my, you see, 3-3. See, it's games like that. That's what I'd love to see. It's just the constant back and forth. I don't know, don't ask me. I'm not in that game. 87th minute. Ooh. Wait, is that home or away? Oh wait, okay, that's understandable, I guess. Good tackle. Testa passing it to LeBrun. Lesage passing it over to Testa with a cross. Egger. Oh. Over for a goal kick. Right, let's put the trade on, I guess. Because we are a bit too invested in this game now. After LeBrun's goal from a free kick. Being still the only shot on target for us. Go on. Go on. Take a shot. Yes. Yeah, see, that's why we need to replace him, because we've had 7 shots, only one of which was on target, and thankfully, it's our only goal. For a bit of backstory, we've only lost 4 games this season. Okay. So again, the backstory could be twisted. You could say that and say we've only played 4 games. Oh, no, there it is. I'm at game 15. Hofbauer on instead of Palmer. Hofbauer to Nosov. Okay, good pass. Camacho losing the ball to LeBrun. Kogler could find a cross, maybe passing it instead to Egger. Over towards Testa, maybe. With a cross. Goalkeeper trying to track it. And Salah is the one to grab it. Milan to Egger. Passing it over towards the trait. Goes for the option to the left-hand side. Kogler's header. Bounces and just goes into Salah's arms. Egger, oh, losing the ball to Nosov. Crossing it to Hofbauer, crosses. Sorrentino header, and it's a simple goal. It's 2-1, and they're back ahead. The trait to Egger. Kogler. Go on, crosses. Decker heads it away. Hofbauer. Cross. Sorrentino. And they're like, oh, they're going to score again, aren't they? Never mind. Testa. Pass it. Go on. Pass it. Yes. The trait. Rodriguez shot. And it's blocked by Turbin and goes to Salah. And it is getting close and close. Hi, I'm French. Surprised that there's still people on this game, but it's cool. Well done, dude. Thank you very much for that. I'm assuming your name's Malcolm by the fact it says Malcolm in the second part, but thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated. We're going to concede, aren't we? Yes, we are. 3-1. Oh, no. But, I mean, the best thing about this is it's the Federation Cup. You only start getting money after the quarterfinals, so... Oh, well, it is what it is. I'm hoping I'm praying that Quinn gets All-Star. He's scored 9 goals in 14 games so far. That sounds like he's on track for it, to be honest. And if you're against a particularly weak team in the Federation Cup, put him on as a starter, without a doubt. And put him in the most upfront position you can. Because the goals for that one count as well, by the way. Like, any goals and assists that happen in the All-Star, the Federation Cup also counts. Like, the first game counts towards it. So you can kind of cheese the system with that. Extra shot, punched away, corner kick. Kogo taking the cross. Oh! Oh! He starts all games, he never really gets fatigued. Oh, okay, that's even better. I feel like you're going to say that, and the game afterwards, he's going to get yellow and fatigue, and then get injured, and then be out for 8 months. Like, not months, weeks. I'm only saying that because that happens to me a lot. If I say something, the opposite happens. Like, every single time I thought we're not going to concede, and we concede last minute, and we lose 3 points, dropping it down to 1. I mean, the only good thing was this goal here, not this one, the one afterwards. I always think of Kanye when playing Northern Lights, because flashing lights slash Northern Lights. Okay. I always think of the Aurora Borealis. More specifically, there's that one clip from Family Guy, where Stewie and Brian go to the North Pole, and they find the Aurora Borealis, but I think instead it's a joke about a celebrity whose name's very similar. And in the Aurora Borealis, it's just like it's like a CGI version of his face. Like he's on there, like it's physically him, but it's just his head. Anyway, game 21, we're against Bridgeford. Let's have a see. We have no. Oh god, he's got no potential left anymore. This game is so cool. I bought it for my little brother. I'm so disappointed they took off the offline mode, or online mode. Yes, it's kind of annoying. It would have been fun to see all your players just move around and interact with other actual players' teams, or people's teams. But oh well, this is the closest thing we have watching other people play, seeing how well they do. Gerber. Now, if you haven't, by the way, I need to peddle it, but I do have a TikTok channel, by the way, where I upload some shorts from this. It normally cuts out the audio in place of music, but most of the time it's just a quick little highlights for it, in case you missed anything about some of the streams, or the original series. Doing it for the streams would be kind of awful, because I normally download the original video, but these ones are like 3 hours long. So I'm probably just sitting there trying to sift and check what videos I already have or haven't done for a 3-hour video. Bridgeford, we're not going to win this one. The last 2 games are hard. We're against Bridgeford and Rex Rovers, I think, by the way, or Rex Rovers and Ridge Rangers. No, sorry, Rex, then Bridgeford, I mean. Right, let's go with a decently defensive build, I guess. Let's go balanced. So in the middle. And then players to watch out for. We'll have a block onto Kruger. They have Carey. And they have Knight. 18,000 he costs. For goodness sake. Yeah, that's like... yeah, you are right. The best team for League 1, but like, this team is so erratic at times. Like you have players like him, Dawson. It's like he's, what's it called, from the academy. And then you have Geronimo, 8,000 he costs. S in kicking, speed, stamina and willpower. C in everything else. Carey, S's and A's everywhere across the board. 15,000. 3,800, decent player. Decent stats, to be honest. Knight, S in everything apart from technique. Kano. I'm gonna say. They have Kruger. Imagine being Kruger in this team. Like, he can get all the service in the world, but he just can't score. Alright, we won 1-0, Alan says, against Northern Lights, I think it was. Yep, Northern Lights. Mercado goal, okay. It's another defender, isn't it? Is that another corner kick, or did he take a shot out of a halfway line? carry, and knight goat. Yep. I mean, it's not great we're going against them, but you know. Oh, they have Melis as well. Nah, he's just there somehow. Fair enough. Yeah, I like it whenever you put them like at the back right, like a right back position, and somehow they're at the center forward position at some point, and they just score. And then you're more concerned about why they're there in the first place rather than the goal. It's a magical moment. Knight, oh, Knight leaping into the air. But there's no limit to the ceiling. Melis passing it to Morozov. Shot from distance. Over. Goal kick. Dawson, oh my goodness, shot from distance. Wait, Dawson, he took the shot? Dude is a seeing kicking, are you kidding me? Geronimo. Crosses. Headed away by Arnold, good. Eriksson passing it to Geronimo. Oh no. Carre. Geronimo, another cross. Knight's header. Over. Goal kick, and I feel like this is going to be the entirety of the 90 minutes. Just them just hammering at us. Right, we're currently in 9th though. And we can't get relegated, by the way. It's impossible for us to get relegated. Yeah, the AI is weird. It's more jarring when you see how the goalkeepers react when a pass gets played through and they follow the ball rather than cutting the trajectory of the pass. They just follow the ball. But they follow it for so long that the player that it was going towards just takes the shot and the goal's essentially open. I hate when that happens. Or when the goalkeeper mistimes their jump. Like, yeah, sure. Fine if you do it once, but like doing it like 3 times during 3 separate occasions in the same game. Please don't do that. Commented by the goalkeeper Nunez and converted to a striker. We have Salah already, don't we? Yet? So if you spy Salah, make him a forward as well. But add an H, add a H to his name as well. Dijkstra passing back to Van Zandt. Milan. Crossing. Kogler. Oh! Oh, what? That is... that is insane. Although, to be fair, we've had the same amount of shots and shots on target. So, you know. I think everyone's strikers... Oh, I'm not sure if you caught up in the thingy, but like, there's a moment in the main series, I think it was last season, where... no, I think it was a season before, so 2 seasons ago. Talon get into Pro League 1. And somehow, they get to a point where they have like 6 strikers on the same thingy. I think I called the episode like Blue Lock Team, I think. Something like that. Maldonado has 6 S's and 1 A in my team. He's a GOAT player. Good player. Either way, you're still correct. He is a GOAT and he's good. Oh, they just scored. It's 1-1. Bridgeford just blooming scored with the stupid singular forward player. Kruger. Buy Cooligan and rename him to Cooligan Bruyne. I don't think I've ever used him, to be honest. No, I don't think I have, no. Cooligan? Nope. Does seem good, though. Oh, Kogler. Oh, good. LeBrun? That's a very good save. Knight. Passing it to Kruger. Losing the ball, though, to Fior. Oh, I have? Wait, hang on. How long was he there for, though? I just don't remember. Well, no, it's bringing back memories. Not too long. Okay. Yeah, but there's definitely some plays I forgot. But I remember, so there's a couple of people like rewatching some of the old ones, and then they're leaving comments. So I had to go back and watch some of them to get the context. I found out I used one called Alexiv, I think. A-L-L. So A-L-E-K-S-E-E-V. Alexiv. That's how it's spelled. No, it's bringing back memories though. Cooligan, yeah. I played him as a defensive mid, right? I don't think I used him as an attacking mid. It doesn't sound like I used him as an attacking mid. I might have, but it sounds like I would have used him as a defensive mid, I think. Yeah, Alexiv was a big player for us. one that will always stand out for me is the ones I've used in my 3DS save file and then decided to use them in my what's it called, main series. Miller being one of them. Big player. Hold on. I'm winning 1-0 on a good note. Alexiv, I remember him. 2-0 to me. Okay. Wait, who are you against again? I didn't check. I don't think I checked beforehand, was it? So Northern Lights was the one before. Not sure if it's White Horses. Ah, okay. Three 3-0. Yeah, no, I always seem to have a really good time against White Horses. I've never had like a bad game. The worst one I've had is when we won 7-2, I think. Like, that's the worst game we had, the fact we conceded 2 goals. Despite having scored 7. Oh, 3-1, okay. The trait, cross, go on. Kogler. Pass, oh, it's an awful pass. Morozov just intercepts it. Knight. Crosses. Fior kicks it away. Eriksson. Milan. Passing it to the trait. Kogler. We conceded. Well, so we are tied for having the least amount of conceded goals. 3-2. Never mind. Wait, who is last then? I mean, who's first in terms of least conceded? Is it? I'm assuming. Would it be Bridgeford? Not Bridgeford. No. Would it be Ridge Rangers maybe? Milan. Oh, you got in the way. Like a shot is doesn't even go. Doesn't go past the keeper. It just goes towards the keeper instead. Oh, they took Knight off. What? Brown's on instead. LeBron's cross. White Masters. So White Horses and Old Masters. Really? Did not expect that. Wait, no. I'm assuming no. I'm assuming they conceded the most then, though. Wait, hang on. Old Masters? That'd be no. Hang on. That doesn't sound like they would be. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is opposite. Never mind. It doesn't sound right for Old Masters to concede the most, though. Bridgeford / Bosun Old Boys. Okay. Bob. Yeah, Bosun Old Boys will always stay forever in my heart because they were the first team I saw that had Knights on them. And that gave me absolute pure terror when I first saw that. It's worse now because he's on Bridgeford in this game. He's not there anymore because he was subbed off. I see, this is exactly what I mean. Like, White Horses games are so chaotic. Like, it can never be like a 1-0 win. Bridgeford was your... Oh, okay, that's just unfortunate. Like, I'm glad that my first experience of Knight was that he was on Bosun Old Boys, a team that would flicker between Pro League 2 and Pro League 1. And then the next time I see him was in Paradox. Again, another team that flickers between Pro League 2 and Pro League 1. And then this stupid save file for the live streams, he's on Bridgeford, probably the best team here. Well, one of the best teams, because not first. The third. That went in 2-1. To Bridgeford. Who scored? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing, did I? Sobolev. Ugh. Let's all buy Knight until he somehow ends up on Earls Athletic. That would be awful for him. I said the equivalent of asking Ryan Reynolds to buy Harry Kane for Wrexham. Guys, we can do it. He's not going to like it, but we're going to do it. One last game until the end of the season. Can we get to 8th, maybe? We can't get 7th. Because, literally unavailable to do so. We're 4 points behind them. We are completely happy. We're not going down. That's the main important part. We're not going down. 3... I think we just skip all these 3, because we're going to do like a mild rebuild anyway. And most of these players, we don't need the cards. Cards are there anyway. So Gerber. We have a full set of cards as well. But we need to check and see how many cards we have available anyway. Let's give the trait some boost to his goal sniffing ability. Ridge Rangers at home now, 48% to win. Okay. Sounds spicy. Place kicks and weight is very good. This is long pass. Good if you want to have someone just to ping the ball. Penalty? Already? Okay. Fair enough. I know it's the 900% speed thing, but still. Oh, it's Quinn again. 1-0 for Allen. Now, this is a go-to card if you want to boost your jumping, by the way, really well. 14 jump does for headed shot. Vinci, let's do you another favour by giving you headed shot as well. Get you to be jumping as high as everyone else. Oh, it's a C! It's a C! To both kicking and toughness. Lovely. Let's do a 1 week break. Actually, let's do all 3 of them, actually, in a row. And then let's do training to the trait with shooting. Hang on, no. Place kicks, set plays, and pound kick practice to give you the free kick master. Wood. Sliding and meditating to give you risky block. And then this will be the last game of this stream. This is the last game of the season. You know what? Because we're not gonna be going down or up. It's might as well just put. Actually, no. To be fair, this one would determine if we are getting an easy opponent for the Federation Cup. But let's put Vinci on. Howells, let's give you a little try instead of Rodriguez. Milan instead of Ramsey. Testa. Let's put Novikov on at some point. Novikov here. Let's put Wood on as well. Alright, tactics, let's go. Pretty aggressive. Attack versus defense, let's go always try to score. And the players to watch out for, it's going to be the front 3. Okay, Bergman, Prinz, and Dubov. Kit will change, so we have our home kit and their home kit. Let's go into the kickoff then. I'm loving this. It's 1-1. The equaliser with a penalty. That's great. Against Ridge, oh, it's Ridge Rangers as well. Oh, it's 2-1 now. Okay, cool. Our game is started right now, though. Bergman passing to Neves. Over towards Whitman, passing it through. Fiora on the chase, kicks it away for a throw-in, and, wow, okay, already to get a throw-in. That's not nice. Oh, Dubov with the header, but it goes over for a goal kick. The trait tackled. We win a free kick. The trait is going to put out, we lose the ball. Arnold passing to Novikov. Fior to the trait, passing it to Vinci with a shot. Novikov crosses. Masters receives the ball. Passing it over to Neves. Over towards Masters with a cross. Keller crossing it again. Masters with a header. Wood, easy save. Solid save. It's going to go towards the trait. Over towards Kogler now. On a ton of space here. Passing it. Egger with the pass. Oh, it's a bad touch. It's a bad touch. We won. Cool. 2-1. Oh, 2-1. Oh, yeah, it was 2-1, wasn't it? Up to third. Big. Very big. Wait, hang on. Which game are you on that right now? Are you close to getting maybe second to get onto the European Challenge Cup then? That's pretty big. Hey yo, I'm back. Welcome back. Tablagu. Oh, take it? No, it didn't take the shot. 17, okay. How many points are you behind second place then? That's pretty close. Wozniacki. Shabs is fine. That's very good to hear. 27 points and 5 points behind second. Okay, that's doable. Rex Rovers second. Like, how is that? Like, how are the 11th first? That's what's baffling me. Like, how on earth are they first? In Alan so far, not us. We have Ridge Rangers instead, which is a separate kind of problem because Bridgeford have Knight and Carry in the team in the third. And the 7 points behind Ridge Rangers, which is stupid. No, sorry, Shabs for a short nickname I go by. Ah, okay. Shot, ooh. Neves, shot blocked, good. Powers just to kick it away. Does so. Simonov, tackled by Egger. Pass, yes, passes to Koga. Read my mind. Cross it in. Yes. Detroit, take the shot. Oh, side netting. Masters? Prince. Masters. Oh, it's a cross. Dubov shot and it's in 1-0. Does that affect us in the negative way? No, it doesn't. Promethean. Oh, hang on. Promethean and Burson Old Boys are fighting for relegation right now. We're against Promethean. We can force them to go down. Hang on. We can, yeah. We'll do it in the next half. Tiwi gives us a sad face. Don't worry, we'll get back from this. Do not worry. No, what if we do that? Alright, whatever. We gotta throw in. Anybody in the box? We have a couple people there. We have Vinci there. Yo, crosses. Go on. Never mind. Yeah, Vashniaski's on the other team, though. Powell's. Oh, good cross. Get to it, Kogler. Shot is blocked. Egger's shot is blocked as well. Kogler's shot. LeBrun is offside. He's offside. Okay, Vinci, don't to say this, bench. Rodriguez. Put Ramsey there. Yeah, I hope they do, yeah. I hope they do make another Nintendo Pocket Football Club. The only thing that'll be a bit weird is the fact that it works on the 3DS because it has the second screen. Yeah, I doubt it as well. I've not seen any stuff about the possibility of a second Switch. I keep seeing that stupid meme about how they're making Nintendo Switch 2, but I can't tell if it's real or not. But if they do and they add like a second screen, like kind of like the 3DS where you have like another screen available to use, this is what makes it perfect. But the only reason why it's so good for this one is the fact that for the 3DS specifically is that you have another screen to see it. It's like having like a little smartphone next to you to have to check the stats. It's really cool. Do not score, please. What did I just say? Apparently testing kits have been sent out to studios. Okay. Welcome back, Alan. Just joined us for us to concede yet another goal. And you just conceded. Great. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. I mean, we could be classified as heroes because we're giving them an out of thingy. To get out of the relegation zone. So, you know. We just scored. Okay, hopefully we score twice in a row. Maybe 3. Oh, Detroit. Go on. Make it real. Oh, he passed it. He passed it. See, we're connected. I swear, if you concede more, I'm gonna... I'll rip my own throat out, I swear. Don't concede, please don't concede. $4-0, jeez. A Ridge. Absolute understatement that they've won. 2-1 to us, Clover Rovers can have it. Oh, do not. Thank you, Novikov, kick it away. Good. LeBrun, pass it. Lovely dribble, pass it. Yes, Rodriguez, there's a pass opportunity to the left-hand side. Pass it. Yeah, you passed it. Oh, are you going down now? Promethean, are you going down? Oh, they're going down. Edgar indeed is on a roll, but LeBrun setting up was ridiculous. Pen for us, well for Alan, and Quinn has missed the penalty for Alan's game apparently. Unable to make it 3-1. Oh, never mind. Scored anyway, it's 3-1. See, what if we are connected then? We score a third one, It's a terrible kick. Oh yeah, he has an Ian kicking, doesn't he? He does. Oh, that's a close save. Wait, maybe really quickly we take off thingy and put Van Zandt on. Okay. 1. Kogler. Passing it to LeBrun. Egger. Kogler, pass it. Crosses it. Oh. Penalty. It's a penalty. Wisniewski. Secret Agent Wisniewski. Okay, activated. Yellow card, and we get a penalty. Egger, is he going to score? Is it going to be his hat trick? Bottom left, I'd say. Bottom left. Okay. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna say. That's a good save. That's a really good save. Let's not lie. That was a good save. They're winning their game. Paradox are winning their game, so... It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, it's a shot from Witzman. But bounces, goes over to Van Zandt. Kicks it away. Ramsey, crossing it, trying to find the trait. Wisniewski heads it away. Throw in. Rodriguez. Cross it in, buddy. Yes! Allen's won 4-1. We're still at 2-2. Yeah, we missed our penalty, by the way. Well, he didn't miss, the goalkeeper saved it, so... Because if the goalkeeper wasn't there, it would have went in. I think it was at least. Pretty sure I was going on target. Oh, don't score. Please don't score. No. Masters. Bergman. Oh, he got blocked by Prince. We got a goal kick. I think that was going in though. Arnold. Go on. Rodriguez. Crosses. Simonov heads of the way. Bergman tackled, and it's a free kick, and looks like it's the end of the game, and with that they could go down to the relegation zone. They do. Even if they did win this game, they would have had 19 points instead, because Thingy must have won their game. I think they did, yeah, they must have. Yeah, Bolsonaro Boys won, 3-2 is close. But yeah. Well, first season Pro League 1, 6 wins, 6 draws, 10 losses, 24 points. -3 in goal difference is pretty okay, to be honest. Considering everyone, like, dude, look at this. We are at -3, the team above us are -15, team below, -16, then -17, and then -35 for Halley's Rangers. Plus 12. Yeah. We need to do like a mild rebuild. Quinn just scored. Yet again, Quinn just scored. We need to keep track of Quinn in Alan's game as well. So that sounds ferocious. Ridge Rangers having lost only 1 game this entire season. Oh yeah, Tiwi, yes, Pro League 1 is shorter than Pro League 2. The only thing that is with Pro League 1 is the fact if you do end up managing to get into the European Challenge Cup, you then get more games, I think. 9th place. We were hoping to finish a bit higher. What do you mean? We just promoted. I think it's fine that we don't even get relegated this season. You crazy? Thanks for your efforts. Yeah, after you shouted at me for not getting a higher place. Thank you, Secretary. Players' contracts have expired. You can buy more. Yeah, I know. went down because his potential's gone down. It says Kogler. Oh yeah, he's went. Yep. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Hang on. What are we currently on? We're adepts, so we're not experts yet. I think you get experts if you go into what's it called? The first top 6, I think. Do stats decrease if a player has 0%? Yes, it does. Van Zandt used to have an A in jumping, I think. Now it's a B. Kogler hasn't gone down yet. He had an S in speed, and everything else was like a B or an A. Actually, no, I think he did have a decrease. But yeah, you start to have decreases the second all the bars are completely gone. Like right now, his ones are gone. So the more I play him, the more I use him, it's going to go down. Rodriguez isn't going to happen until he reaches 0, basically. So it's going to stay like this on here. But yeah, I need to find Neto. I really want to. We'll get rid of some players, maybe right now, actually. So Benedetti, you're going down and down. We'll keep you just in case, though. Novikov, Gerber, we'll get rid of Gerber. Van Zandt, we kind of have to get rid of because his potential's going down, and we're using Wood next time anyway. So goodbye, Van Zandt. We won't give Wood the number 1 shirt just yet, though. Let's give you number 20. No, 3 hours 20, 21, 21. Who else is going down? Kogler's going down. Yeah, might as well. Need to buy some players. Who else is going down? Tester's going down. But he's still a big player for us on the right-hand side. Rodriguez. It's a bit hard, this, to be honest. But yeah, I'll definitely have a double check of this when I go off screen to do the rest of these. The traits negative, of course, we'll keep. And then, other than that, we have 2,900 available to use. Let's look for some players. Maybe get rid of Powell's, maybe. Well, he could be a good defensive midfielder. Rodriguez we need to get rid of. But other than that, though, we need to... No, actually, no, to be fair, we can get rid of Testa because we're going to use Fiore in that position anyway. And he's going to be a starter anyway. And that's 2,900 in the bank for us. Oh my lord, Phoenix has just scored the best goal I've ever seen. If possible, if you want to, you can save that and put that in the Discord, by the way. Or just save that, just so you have a record of that, because that sounds pretty spicy. I think Rodriguez we can get rid of now, because we have... And now we're losing. Because we have, what's it called? We have Milan and Ramsey to hold us up at the back anyway, as defensive midfielders. We do not need Rodriguez. But yeah, we'll go into next season with at the least 3,800 to use. Alright, it's been a good stream. I'll see you next time then. Next Wednesday, I'll probably post the actual schedule again 2 days beforehand, because I'm never sure exactly when that is possible. If that's not possible, I'll give you an update on the actual YouTube channel. But other than that though, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a nice rest of the day. I'll let you know if I win the league. Coolios. Send it via the Discord if you want to. Or on the chat, I don't really care which one. It's fine, to be honest. Well, thank you very much for that. I'll see you next time, and I'll post the next video of the main series at 1:15 once I can. Right, goodbye now. I'll send a little heart over. I can. Heart.